That's right.
Like my IDs, and he stole one of them.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
I told you guys 3 years ago. Infiltrators. There's too many of them.
There's too many.
Ah, Fisk Morse. Oh my god, there's a spider in my room. I wonder how long we're gonna sit here looking at this. Done that before with the.
I tell you right now, they're gonna start with that fucking like, oh look guys, we have actually added content. You have more loading screens now.
Well, they have actually done that, haven't they? They've added more loading screens.
I know.
Quality
And
content.
this patch that was today, they actually implemented shit again that actually was supposed to be last week.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, mate. Anybody thinks you fucking read the patch notes?
Yeah, I do. I'm like 99% of this outfit.
It's because I shared them.
Even if you don't share them, I read them.
Look at this guy.
You
It's
better
what
get
every.
a detective to find patch notes for this game.
Yeah, right. At first they always did it on Reddit, and I fucking had to go to Reddit to fucking do it, and now they do it on the fucking forums again, or you have to go to fucking Twitter to read the fucking link. And I can't go on Twitter, because I don't have an account. I have my account deactivated, so I basically disallowed on Twitter.
You don't have to log in on Twitter.
What you mean?
To be able to
you
read
mean
stuff on Twitter.
The famous Daddy 1986 is no longer in Twitter. Gutted, mate. Lost a follower.
Game.
Famous then United.
How did you get banned from Twitter?
I didn't get banned. I deactivated my accounts.
Oh.
All of them.
Too busy looking at porn at work.
All of them? How many
Twitter.
fucking Twitter accounts do you have?
I had 3 of them.
Fucking
3 of
three?
them?
What?
What the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing with 3 of them? There's like one for your gay porn, other one's for Planeticide, and the
Yeah.
other one's for like
Yeah.
random butt sex.
God.
Got it.
Exactly.
Right.
Stackars Mare.
What are we actually? What are we feeling tonight? In what's going to be in this stream?
The hype, dude.
Like,
very bad vibe.
like serious answers. Serious answers now.
A very
They're
bad
closing
vibe.
down the EU servers and everyone has to go to Salt.
The confirmation of the end of Planeticide.
The confirmation
about
of
right.
the end of my life.
And there's 901 viewers currently.
I'm hoping it's serious performance upgrades.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't that what they promised last time?
Just
That's
for
what
your
happened to that.
information, they have nothing to do with performance anymore. Third party now does it. And we can clearly tell they're doing hard fucking work because nothing has been done about it for a month.
Yeah.
So it must be another one of those great fucking quality companies they can afford. It's probably one
If-
fat guy in a basement.
What,
Hey
Nico?
guys, 298 coming at you live.
Putting the
Fucking
power in the
Sony
internet.
stream.
If his mic drop thing is NPCs,
Ah!
I really don't know what to fucking
Hey,
feel
Jago.
about it.
Like shit.
Like
Why is my
the
keyboard
fact that he
not
hyped
working?
it up like 2 streams ago about a mic drop
Oh
thing.
wait, wrong fucking keyboard.
Oh, I can
Oh,
only,
Mark,
it's
I
got
would-
it's got to be so big. It's like it's worth it.
Mark, I would
Stop.
know.
Oh,
If
okay.
it's like everybody gets a free camo and a fucking free gun or something.
I told you what I do if they actually announce NPCs. I
Oh,
will
it's
be the
starting!
leader of this outfit.
When the
Hello
when
and
they
welcome.
announce it, I would
Welcome.
love to like.
He has a
Sixth
different
anniversary
shirt
of
on.
Planet stream.
Holy
This
shit.
is our annual
Awesome.
stream. It's time for
Why does
us
he never
to
wear a shirt which
reveal
doesn't have a
some stuff
logo
to you
on it?
guys that we've been working on. We're very excited. With me today is Rel,
He has to cover that
Game
logo
designer
for one
extraordinaire.
reason.
Quality game
Kind
designer.
of looks like that infiltrator armor, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Is there anything over there?
He's such a grumpy cunt,
No?
isn't he?
Okay.
No.
Fucking bro.
He's
Also,
a
with
miserable
me is Drew.
bastard.
Game designer extraordinaire. Thank you.
Boys, he's sitting there being a
And
fan.
recursion member.
We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff today, and I'm not really going to run down an agenda because there's going to be some secrets that we're finally talking about, and we got a lot of stuff to get through.
It's
so
the
let's
mic
just
drop
get right to
stream.
it. Oh, but before I do, let me just call everybody's attention to that. what everyone in chat probably already knows, there's a code that you can redeem in the game. It's 6 years PS2. You can go to the PlanetSide 2 website. You'll see an article about it. It gives you a platinum Naginata and a really awesome 6-year decal to celebrate the 6 years of PlanetSide. So thanks you guys for playing the game, and we hope you like that stuff. Also, while you're out there, you can check out the anniversary bundle.
Oh, here we go. That shameless plug. Buy our fucking shitty bundle.
Also, on PS4, you can get this loyalty bundle as well, even though you can't enter a code. There's a 1 cert bundle that's available in the bundle section of the PS4 marketplace, and it gives you the same stuff, the Platinum Naginata and the 6
I think Drew's pretty hot,
decal.
Drago. I don't know what you're on about.
And also, I got a couple more things to run down before we really get kicked off. We'll be doing raffles today.
Oh.
We're giving away a bunch of stuff. We're doing the 6-year anniversary bundles, a variety of those. And we'll also be giving away all access membership. I believe it's 3-month codes. And we'll be telling you a little bit more about the advantages of all access membership while those raffles are running, maybe a little bit later.
So how do they drop their name in the raffle here?
Yep, you just be active in chat. Say something nice
in chat
about Rel or Drew. That's usually a good way to give yourself a little bit of advantage.
Hoodie looks nice today, Rel.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
the fat
you.
guy from the basement Daddy talked about.
And so yeah,
Yes.
I'll be calling out when those raffles are going to happen,
So Daddy,
and then
start saying something
Roxley
nice about
is
Rel.
manning the chat over there.
I'd
So
rather
be
say
nice to
nothing.
her, and we'll let you know who's winning those raffles as they go.
Who's
And the last
winning
thing
the
before we get
raffles?
started is there's a loading screen competition that we're starting today. You can find out details about it on the PlanetSide 2 website. But basically, we're soliciting you guys to send us some.
I am here on
loading
the
screens
screen.
That best represent. We're
Doesn't
looking
take
for 3
much.
different categories. There's one for
He's so
social
happy,
setting,
mate. What
there's
are you on
another one
about?
for an
It's
action
so
scene,
smug.
and a last one for lore portrayal.
Yeah, look
So
at that.
He looks
we're
exactly
excited
like my
to see what you
friend.
guys come up with.
If you haven't
I just want to
taken a look at
punch
the
him
game
in the
as
face.
of today, update this morning.
Yep, updated this
Just want
Loading
to punch
screens.
him in the face.
Actually, of old art,
Yeah,
the
they
old
need one on the
concept art,
screen
but it's nice
since
to
you
get it in
spend
the
half
game
your
now.
game
I think
in
it
it.
looks great.
Yeah, no, it's, it gives you like warm and fuzzies when you look at it for some reason. So it's magical, but we'd like more. Like let's make that a thing.
So with all of that intro out of the way,
Rel
screens.
blocked
I mean,
me.
look
Someone
back
put
at
in
all time
chat.
watching
past
them
year
all
and
time.
see what we've added to the game.
Really?
So I'll kick it off to the
Here
two
we go.
designers to sort
The
of do
game
their best to
designers.
recall without looking at my notes here.
Oh no.
You're being
Yeah,
absorbed by the
Everything
fat guy.
in 2018,
Ah, I'm being absorbed.
Yeah,
Added to the team.
yeah.
including
so,
yourself.
You started when?
A week from, or a year from next week.
Okay. Yeah,
So-
and Garrett was in October, a
Yep.
little bit before
It
you.
was like right before Halloween.
And then Zach was when?
I don't remember.
He was
Probably
before.
October too.
Yeah.
Yeah, October as well.
Yeah.
So basically, like this past year, we have now had 1 year of building out the team, and we've been
1
able
year
to
team building.
focus a lot on.
Bring it up, B.
Well, I mean, we've been able to do a lot.
Yeah.
Some of
In
those things,
1
like
year.
actually, one of the first things that Drew got sicked on was
Amateur game
But still, you know.
designer.
I don't mean to devalue that because it was a very pained part of our game, and Drew, I know you learned a lot from the process.
Oh god, yeah. And
Yeah.
there was the system as a whole was kind of in shambles when I got here.
Yeah.
On our internal servers, and so kind of
For this pog champ,
learning how
bigging himself
all
up.
of it functioned together, and then also improving it and
Yeah.
making it functional.
There was a lot of stuff that was streamlined, and actually even later on in the year, like we found
Yeah.
some troubles that were kind of bogging down performance, and we're able to clean that
Got
up
it,
as well.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
but
was
it
like a
kind of looks like a
massive-
Sasquatch.
massive improvement.
Sam
Yeah. So
Squares.
Damn
what else?
square.
What else? Did we do? I have
I know. I'm sorry.
No.
So ASP system
So it allowed you to prestige, and then you were able to
Hey, Ginger.
pursue more than battle rank 100 or 120 rather. And let's see, what else did we do? Completely revamped the way the implants worked.
Yeah.
Did
Nice
a
UI update for that one.
yeah. I added the ability to purchase implants outright too, and double the
Oh, really?
implant pool.
But we've only been asking that since they launched implants that we were able to purchase them.
Headshot
Why do
indicator
they just
and
be
the
capping shit? Why don't they
like
just
recently
talk
the
about it?
Health pools.
yeah the numbers on the
And we
health
need to
bars.
fill up one fucking
We
hour
did,
until the mic drops somehow.
Right.
Cooldown timers?
cooldown
Yeah,
timers
yeah.
on
Fucking
vehicles
AT, don't make me
and,
laugh.
and other things.
Made
point
better
for you,
support for
Daddy, you were
streamers
right
to
about
not
the implant.
have
Oh, yeah?
trolls
Yep,
say
yep,
stuff.
Streamer mode.
Yep.
That actually
Okay.
got pushed even further to leaving
Or
channels.
implants,
So
Yeah.
you can, for those who don't know, because the more I've been talking to people in the community, they've not known about this, but you can leave yell chat, you can leave tells, you can leave all of these different things.
Yep.
It's really easy
Yeah,
to
actually, do we
command,
have the UI elements in for that?
You can leave yell
so-
chat.
No,
Not yet.
not yet.
How?
Okay.
What?
So it's just a command / leave channel.
Right.
Well, that removes all
It's a
the
good one.
fun of
Yep,
the
yep.
game.
And the UI elements are just around the corner. So.
Yeah.
We celebrated 15 years of the PlanetSide franchise being around.
Right.
The Rexo armor.
Yeah. No, the Rexo armors
The,
was
the
good.
bending beacon. That was that.
I love the bending beacon.
Yeah,
was
that was fun.
Let's see what else. New directive
This will
lines
be a
for
long
Raxmas, Summer, and
Right.
Halloween
Yeah,
for
actually,
the third time.
for the Halloween, Halloween. didn't get a new
1,500
directive
people
for, like,
are watching this.
Actually, no, it hadn't gotten a new
It's the
directive
time
until
to,
I
like,
got
do the
here.
big ass
so
Yeah,
it's
reveal
like
and
the,
shit.
what, the
Now's the
fourth year
time.
or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, so
the
actually,
people
yeah,
saw
when
entire
Drew
fucking
came on
planet
board,
population
I was
watching
like
the stream.
winding down from the October, the Halloween
Entire
stuff, and
PlanetSide
basically-
population,
I'm
1,500
immediately
people.
back into Araximus.
Yeah, well, yeah, and then the
Yeah, thank you,
the anniversary
thank you.
stuff. Like
Oh,
working on
yeah,
that, and then
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I was pretty much.
I didn't
like,
get to
Drew,
talk to Rel
no.
for the first like 3 months. It was
I'm like,
hilarious.
leave me alone. We're just making things.
That's why he threw construction at me. Just
Right.
deal with this. I'm gonna go do other stuff.
We added vehicle capturable bases to all continents, which I think was awesome. That was
Yeah.
a really good addition to the game.
Yep. And anomalies. Right.
Which is probably my
Free air
favorite,
vehicles.
favorite thing that was added to the game this
He
year.
has a
Yeah.
checklist.
Yeah,
He's
that
just
was-
checking
that was a
everything
nice
off. We
surprise.
did
One of my
this.
favorite.
It's like, it's like fucking Santa
Galaxies
Claus,
at
mate.
The end of an air
Making a
anomaly.
list and checking
They're
it
all free.
twice.
And so
Look,
Mm.
he's
they all
actually
go
checking the
suicide.
shit
Gonna find out if you're
They just
salty
go
or
find
not.
other people.
Yeah.
It's actually really funny to watch.
Did anybody
Actually,
watch
and, yeah,
Nick,
we've been iterating on that
Silver
system
play
throughout the year as
Planetside
well.
the other day?
So.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Uh,
what else?
my God.
Anything notable?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I
Soul
saw
Tech.
Fucking
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
So we activated the Soul Texer. We
Yeah.
added a new server to PlanetSide.
Did he have
and,
a Hawaii shirt?
Soul Tech.
Even though we
Nah,
have
he
yet
weren't
to
wearing
get
at the
the
time,
stat
but he
API
was
working for it,
fucking
which is
awful.
He was
Came
wearing
like
his Hawaii shirt.
I can assure you guys
Was he
that
really?
it's a
I
very,
remember
think
very
so.
healthy
How
server.
many does
So,
he have?
we're very
I
excited
don't
to
know,
see that
probably
there
a
were
lot.
so many people that wanted to play the game
Yeah.
in the Asia area, and
It's
now
a good job
finally
they
have a
made
place
it
to play
like
and,
the most
they
impossible
just-
camo
looks like
to
they're having a
obtain
really
in
great
game,
time on
isn't
there.
it?
How many times do you, or how many games get the opportunity to open a new server?
Should make
Like,
us
I mean,
know
like,
by
Like
it.
this- especially this
open up a
far-
completely new
Hawaii
territory.
shirt.
Yeah, yeah,
not,
and
not many.
This late in
And
the
like
the
yeah,
life cycle
5,
of the
6
game.
years in.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
6th year of the
It's
game.
crazy.
Yeah.
Nico
So
Salt is
thank you
boy.
guys for
Yeah,
making that
boy.
possible. That is-
That's right,
Yeah.
boy.
If it wasn't for the players, the people out there playing our game, we wouldn't be able to do stuff like that.
Need to get a
The
3D
last one I
printed
think
Salt.
was the Mentor Squad.
Salty
the
Night.
squad revamp that
Oh
we did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not Vanguard.
Got about maybe like 50% of the way on that stuff, honestly. And actually, there's a bunch of things that we had set out to do at the year, but I mean, you've experienced our troubles
Yeah.
as well. There's certainly no shortage of that, and we're gonna hit it hard next year as well.
Yep.
But that's something you say at the end of the stream. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Let's
Okay.
keep going.
We also
Good
resumed
they got
releasing
notes.
lore.
First
the game.
time.
It's true.
So
First time in
yeah.
6
Put
years
on
of
hold
dev
a while
streams I've
back,
actually got
or
notes.
and thanks to Roxley, we're digging up some old lore entries that were prepared.
Yeah,
We're
lore's on
creating
the
new
website.
ones,
It's actually
and
pretty
we're
good.
releasing them. And it
I've
looks
not read
like,
any of
people
it,
are
but apparently it's pretty good.
enjoying them. I haven't heard any sort of major criticism of it yet. Every time we release a new bit, I make sure to go find the sort of relevant discussions that are happening, mostly on Reddit. And
Bots
and
coming
it seems
soon.
like very positive sort of reactions happening in there. And we're planning on continuing to expand the lore in 2019, but like actually quite a bit more.
Also, something I wanted to point out is we did our first
lore?
dev stream where we were
Nobody
actually
knows.
playing games rather than just.
Something they put
Yeah,
in
Yeah,
stream
yeah,
years
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, the extra life bit, huh?
Yeah, and it went over really positively. Thank you to everybody who donated, but also kind of gave us the first taste.
Just
of
realised
actually
the
playing on
stream isn't
Yep.
And
in.
I think we're gonna potentially continue doing more of that in the future.
Oh yeah,
so.
we're going to be adding fun streams in between our
My stream was labelled
regularly
Fallout
scheduled
76.
sort of reveal streams.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Oops.
We can get Rel to play on stream.
we'll see. Like,
Yeah,
you
gotta
have
know how to
concerns
watch
of
my favorite
is it
game.
performance anxiety over playing on a
2 minutes
system that's not
each
yours?
Performance anxiety, huh? But yeah, no, I really don't want to play on the computers here.
So it's exactly that.
Yeah,
You just
it's
don't like the
exactly that.
terminology. But yeah, we'll find a way to get some of the devs playing in front of you guys, and we had a blast doing that before, and we'll be doing it again soon. So with that, let's go ahead and raffle off some of those recruit
shit.
bundles. So we're
Give me
going to be
raffle.
doing. These are the lowest tier anniversary bundles. What's in the recruit bundle? Do we want to like pop it up on one of your guys' screens?
So, you know, it's. You know, I'll
Quick.
run through. Hold on, real
Quick, type
real
raffle.
quick here, just the bundle, because this one's kind of it's a little bit smaller.
You
and
can
we're
like
gonna
type
raffle off how
whatever
many
the
of
fuck
these.
you want.
We're doing 3 of these.
3 of these. So recruit
Yep.
6-year anniversary bundle. It's got your so there's equivalents for all factions here. Your Carver is for NC. It's just the power knives. Are
Yay,
going out,
and
and then
now on
you'll
there.
see the 6 years decal and the anniversary horn, and then the ember panel as well in each faction.
Well, it's
has,
pretty good.
Has one of these.
Oh, the decal. That's what I
but we'll,
want.
I'll show you a little bit more later.
1 year.
And while we're running this raffle,
development
we'll go ahead and say
for
bye to
Bravo.
Drew. Thank you, Drew.
Bye.
Ready.
Thank you,
And
Drew.
we'll bring on Garrett.
Yes, Sam Squinch.
See you later, buddy.
You guys didn't see it off
Thank you,
camera.
baby.
Brett.
Next
Sick
time.
your
boy.
Oh.
That's what I said last time too. Huh?
Did you
Yeah,
say
this
something
is-
like that last time?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have friends, bro.
You know, this is becoming a
Oh,
thing.
has friends.
Did they just pick this guy
Well, I'm
straight
gonna
out of
reevaluate
fucking
my life here.
kindergarten?
Oh.
He's like younger than
He
me.
looks like you, mate.
That's fine.
Welcome
Hey,
to the
driver's
stream.
license.
Just don't look
Hey,
at me. Nah.
Glad to be here.
And a happy 6-year anniversary of PlanetSide 2 to you as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'll take it a little
1,600
sort of like a
people and
celebration
3
for my 1 year,
giveaways.
'cause,
It's pretty good.
as you guys know, they don't. I got really sick right around the 1 year mark for myself.
I mean, they don't
remember
have
this.
to
You
give
don't
shit
remember this?
away
No,
at all.
you don't remember the
so-
sick brownies?
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh right, I didn't eat those.
They weren't sick, by the way.
But he came in after being clearly super sick and decided to
Here's
give us
brownies.
brownies, and we were all just sort of like,
Yeah. I didn't make them. They were given to me
Mhm.
Sure,
for myself
yeah.
and the team. Don't
Uh-huh.
worry. But
the office
I'm
party.
gonna go back a little bit. You guys missed two great, or not great, but fun things that I did
Okay.
from
Hit it.
last year. One being
Mark is super focused.
the
so he heard
construction. There was a
brownies.
lot of placement bugs.
Oh yeah. No, that's
Yeah, a lot of
underappreciated for sure. But there
Yeah.
was loads of issues with
oh
that with
yeah,
that system.
yeah.
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 So that one took a lot of sleuthing for my part and Drew's. We had to work together pretty hard for that one. One, gathering information, and 2, trying to reproduce it. And those ones were actually, I mean, they were fun to mess with, trying to reproduce them and break them. And then fixing them and figuring out creative ways was it's actually
Milsim
quite fun.
Prodigy has
Um,
watching the idiot
And
stream.
then just, I mean,
That's his title.
it's in my heart, the bishop.
Fuck's sake.
The piercing
Right.
mechanic.
Oh
I love that.
Guys, not
and the
talk
Joker
about
led
that
this.
at all.
We
Yeah,
just
well,
did
I mean-
so much this past year that it's
We usually don't run down all the cosmetics and weapons that we've added to the
Right.
game, but adding the new weapon mechanics was huge,
Mm.
and that is easily one that's near the top.
Yeah.
But it's still not better than aerial anomalies. For
No,
me.
no. Aerial anomalies, I think, are great.
But that-
just to see them from the ground, but also just to, attempt to join the fray.
Yeah.
When are we getting? When are we
I'm
getting
just cannon fodder.
reflecting projectiles?
Hopefully soon. We've
I got
the
some,
bug.
got some
The bug is still there.
paracetamol.
Where,
Here you
they
go.
look
I'll
cool,
give some
they
drugs
work,
away.
but
A
maybe
empty
5 minutes
box.
later, it crashes the
No.
entire game. So it's a work in
A
progress.
half-empty
Um,
box of
But
paracetamol.
I'm hoping I can revisit that soon and
At
we can
least,
start
at
seeing that.
least,
Actually, in December, what
at least
what we're
8
gonna be doing,
tablets.
as
At
a
least
team
8
is having,
capsules.
um,
Here you go.
Just here,
everybody
alert.
work
Giveaway,
on,
raffle
kinda
now.
take some time to
Yeah.
work on something that they really
You
want
do
to do.
methods.
So whether it's a small game improvement or
You
or,
go, look,
some
hang
sort
on.
of, new system or
You don't
something
need to
like
do
that.
anything in the
And
chat, I
we'll
don't
keep the
think.
scope
We can
small.
just do this,
Um,
look. And then,
But give us
Winner.
some creative time of
Here you go.
ourselves,
Who's the
let
winner?
community member kind of
Drago,
help
I'm
us,
going to send you some
for the
paracetamol.
game.
Why
Something
do you always
that they
win
would want to
everything?
see. I know, Garrett has color blindness, so being able to
Who's the next winner?
deploy zones.
Eagle. There
Yeah,
you go.
the
Look,
deploy
I'll give you
zones
one
are a big one for me.
packet.
I
and
can't see those.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
both get a
I didn't know
packet.
they existed
Yep.
until someone told me.
paracetamol.
Yep.
And same thing with the death screen. It tells you a little cone where you died from.
Right.
Yeah, I played the game for 10 months before I
Yep.
was politely informed by Drew that they exist.
Right.
I was very frustrated to find that out because, let me tell you, that was really tough.
Yeah.
Not knowing where you're dying from.
Hello, Diddy.
But hopefully we can address that soon
I
by
think- I
one,
think
the
we'll-
colors, and two, you know, it's okay. I wasn't gonna go any further.
Okay,
than that.
okay, fine. I'm just gonna do this for a little bit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we have some winners for the recruit bundles.
Oh shit.
It's Haunt Scene, Heavenly 80,
Yeah.
and Locust Swarm.
Yeah.
Hey, I won.
Congratulations,
Oh
guys.
wait, no, it's not me.
You don't like Locust Swarms?
No, not really.
Okay, so congratulations, you guys. We're gonna do one more raffle, and could you set up our next thing that we're gonna be doing
Yeah.
while we're?
Yeah, of course.
So we're gonna do one more raffle. This time for a 3-month all-access membership.
Here you go. This is exactly what
And
I
if
need.
a PC person could win instead of a PS4, that makes our life way easier. But if a PS4 person wins, we'll make sure you get your 3-month membership. Just a little bit more of a pain.
Membership Double Experience Weekend. This weekend.
Oh yeah, don't forget about that.
Yep.
Is starting
Get it,
Friday,
raffle.
running through
Get
the
the
weekend.
raffle
Yeah, actually,
on.
right now, Double Experience.
Maury's is the
and
pog
that's
champ,
on
mate. What are you on
Thursday,
about?
and then on Friday,
Everything is about
there's Double
Maury's.
Experience. Blah, 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 blah.
My life
Play the game.
is in Maury's.
Play the game.
Had a banging
So yeah, it's just it
chicken
continues. And if you want to keep
triple
that double
sandwich the other
experience
day.
love going, you can buy a
£3.50 from
membership.
Maury's.
Yeah.
Had a nice Lucasade and a packet
so-
of Max paprika crisps.
The next thing for us to talk
Best
about is
fucking
the
thing
Spawn
ever.
revamp.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna throw this to Garrett's PC.
Spawn revamp.
Chroma screen. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
No, it's
I'll-
not. Oh, it is chroma. Okay, yeah, the greens are chroma.
There we go.
Chroma out.
So what are we looking at right now?
So ignore the filter because I just wanted to make them a little bit more visible. So right now, this is just the normal deploy screen with your different, right now showing, the 3 closest facilities, a big,
There they are.
station.
Okay, we
whatever.
can. The audience can see the
Thank you.
the
Oh.
spawn points. Thank you.
Got it. We're here now. So just normal respawn locations. And with some fun magic here, we can change this to now switch over to try and use our priorities. As you see now, a bunch of stuff just popped up. And we'll turn on priorities here. We'll
Open everything.
respawn.
And then while he's doing this, Pedals TR.
That was a nice loading screen.
You won that 3-month membership. So congratulations. We'll run down the benefits of membership later. Almost
Pedals
our whole audience
TR.
probably knows about it, but there's a ton of stuff that you get
Like
with
the
membership,
skin
and
on
there's
that
going to be something extra coming
fucking
soon.
That's the new Rust one, isn't
Alright.
it?
So
budget
when I
piece of shit.
redeploy here, the priorities are going to be active where
That's the AE.
you can see the
gun,
immediate place
maybe, I
that
don't know.
you died from being immediately available, and then the front line appears shortly after. But those are just our first level of priority, basically, under pop or places we need you to go. And then after some duration, some of these inner locations will then
So you can actually
open up,
redeploy bases.
and based off of hopefully
you
what we can
want to.
test. Turning this on the test server and
Yeah.
potentially live because it's just
Oh,
a
but
variable
it's
we
not
can change
live.
on the
This
fly.
is not even on the test
We
server.
can get some real
Okay.
world numbers, and just see how it works. See how you guys
Yeah.
what happens.
So just to back up a little bit, Spawn revamp was something that we had talked about many months ago and gave the design doc out to the community. It's something that we had been working on, and then there's been a little bit of network performance issue,
All
all
kinds
sorts
of
of
stuff,
all
yeah.
sorts of fires to be put out. But now, actually, some of this, a lot of the stuff is on live currently, but is missing some specific pieces that allow us to toggle it on and off, and that sort of thing. But you will see coming to test the ability to, we'll be opening up the new spawn system so that you can kind of try it, and then later we're going to be doing some public testing, which we'll talk about later. Or some organized play tests, and then also the UI is going to get some adjustments in the future. But
God, I hate that emote.
Spawn revamp is intended to disperse the population throughout the continent and make it so the fights are more even more often. And so right now you see a whole bunch of spawn points on the map, but we want to give you the flexibility to go where you want, but not make it so you can go like instantly everywhere. The current spawn system is really it does some peculiar things.
Yeah.
So
It's an attempt at a gentle push to get
Right.
people to go where we want them to go, but it doesn't use a heavy hand and prevent people from not going where they want to
I
go.
wouldn't say it's that gentle. I mean, we do light up
Need
so
the
if
mic
your
drop.
current spawn region, you
Where
die
is it?
there, you can respawn there. That's fine. right? So even in an overpowered
Where's the
fight,
bot
like if you're,
people?
at that point, like if you want to get to that fight, you can do that. You can drop your galaxy there and then participate and then respawn instantly, whatever. That's so that the sandbox element is always going to be present, but you know, once you die in that area, perhaps more recommendable areas are going to be instantly lit up as well. You know, maybe in the future we do something that's a little bit harsher, like maybe, you know, penalize you for being in that that area or whatever when you're overpop. But for the time being, we just want to give you access to spawn locations that make sense for you to spawn at. And this is a Sunderer. Quite
Yeah,
bad. Get out of
that's
here,
all right. It's
Sunderer.
not as bad as a teleporter.
Yeah.
And then, so there's a bunch of other spawn locations that'll slowly light up over time. Basically, places that we don't want you to go, but like it's okay if you go there. Like, so you'll see them light up.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So soon.
That'll be coming soon. Yeah. So there'll be tests happening both on our test server,
Hey, Von
where
Daddy.
we will
How's
be
it going, my
organizing
boy?
community tests to test other systems, but this will be part of them as well.
Yep.
And we'll also have the ability to just turn this on live,
Yep.
which we're not especially scared of doing that, especially after we test it out on
They're not
test a little
saying
bit. To just,
anything
run some even
interesting.
larger scale tests of this particular rule
Test
set,
this,
and then we can turn it
test
off. So we're
that.
not going to leave it on live, but
Yeah.
we will run it for a certain amount of time, see how things play out, and hopefully people just play naturally. Because if they all start behaving, differently because they know the system's turned on, then it sort of invalidates the.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll certainly do a lot of different testing. So
Yeah.
So that'll be
fly
fun.
casual
That'll be
whenever
fun.
it's time. Yeah. Whenever we turn, don't everybody freak out whenever we turn the rules on.
Freak
It's fine.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's going to be my broadcast message: is don't everybody freak out. New spawn rules. Go.
On.
Let's go.
Okay. So, did you want to show the new alert?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I forgot we did that.
Yeah. Let's switch over.
Bot people.
So we fussed
Bot
over which new alert to add to the
Bot
game next,
people.
and there was actually several that were prototyped, and hopefully we'll be returning to a lot of those concepts. But this one
Right.
is the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a big.
So,
I'll just
we
wait for a
got
couple of
Bot
minutes.
people.
race for the time being.
I
But
noticed the
decided
new
to whip
alert.
this thing together. So if you see these icons, they should be somewhat familiar for
Oh,
those of you
If
who had a
anything happens in the next
real
couple of minutes,
love
just shout,
desire
I'll
for
come back.
the construction system. Early days.
Yeah.
And now you get to re-experience that joy with a refine and refuel alert, which is basically what happens is here's the backdrop, right?
This is a hive.
Is
They've added
low on
hives
cordium,
back
and they
into
need
the
their,
game.
some fuel resupplying for the sanctuaries and the orbital satellites and various other techie bits, and NS is offering a reward for those who for whichever faction is basically the most helpful. So
I know, they can't
how this
organize
alert
shit.
actually works
It's just a
is
big
that
fuck
there
up.
will always be at any given time 2 different silos or hives rather that you can deposit cordium into, and once these hives fill up, they'll be replaced with a separate set of hives. There's currently 4 spawn locations total, and so like one kind of towards each faction's territory, and then one more centralized. So that being the case, let's see, do some of this action right here. Okay. All right. So currently you have to fill out these little spires, and they're color coded for your faction. So I'm gonna fill it up, and
And you can't fill up the other factions.
No,
Okay.
no, nothing like that. is this guy actually doing what's going on here? You know what? I didn't. Let's see if I actually.
Is it not working?
No, everything works perfectly.
First try.
Let's see.
Christ.
Oh, no, resources. Let's see. Does he have? Okay, I don't care.
Oh, live debugging on the 6th anniversary stream.
No, everything's fine. Okay, resources. So let's do this. Okay, you have a bunch of cordium. So once this thing gets enough cordium, it has a certain capacity, regardless of which faction is trying to fill it up. So if you have an ant full of cordium, and even if the enemy is protecting it, and you go suicide and dump a bunch of cordium in it, like your points are going to go to that silo regardless. So you can be a real trooper there and help. Okay.
Oh, it's
Oh
working.
boy.
Something's happening.
What's this? Cordium refinery is evolving.
I don't even think I've seen this yet. This is exciting.
I haven't seen this latest version of
The
it.
temporary
Yeah.
style.
What
There
the
we go.
fuck?
Yeah.
It's
get
taking
outta
off.
here. Get out of here. refinery.
Cordium is delivered to orbit.
I love how it says launching in 1, 2.
I can't. So you can
Yeah.
stand on it. You
Yeah.
can stand on it.
Blast
It doesn't,
off.
it doesn't
You
blast
stand
off
on
in the
top
air.
of
It will,
that.
however,
Disappears when it hits
destroy.
the flight ceiling.
Yeah. Well, actually, a little bit
I
beyond
wonder
the
if
flight
it
ceiling.
destroys
Okay.
the galaxy
But
when
you
it
can,
launches.
if you're just flying around, gas
Oh, fucking
thing
Jesus.
will
excuse
destroy
me.
you.
Oh, I
Well,
see some good
It'll
highlights
just
coming
like
up.
crush everything.
Nice.
So there's that, and then another one plops down, text field as it were, and then you repeat the process. So this will hopefully with there being 2 in play at any given time.
Ants and cinders
give
are
you the
free during
opportunity
this event.
to,
Okay.
Not only deposit cordium and also
pretty cool.
like interdict.
Why
you
not
know, if you want to bring air
MBTs?
vehicles and like kill all
And
the
anything
people on the
else?
cordium and that sort of thing. So what would
You can't mine
Well,
cordium.
that's stronger than an MBT at
for
this point,
example?
so.
Let's
Very
All
true.
the fucking
let's say this alert
aircrafts
ends
are
and I
free
I've
during the
gathered,
area normally. Why
21
does it
given
over the
numbers.
ground?
Oh,
By the
Oh,
same
because they
rules?
probably got another shitty alert or something.
Okay. Oh yeah. It ends.
But this was the only
So what
alert they
happens? That's
had.
my reward. Gunslinger. There we go. Excellent.
Oh.
Regeneration 1. Excellent. Outstanding.
2. And
Okay.
fan drops.
At least
Yeah.
half.
But there's
price.
more. But there's
Wait,
more.
Wait, there's more. Okay, so in addition, in the warp gates you'll see all the sorts of terminals that you're used to, except there's a new one here, and this will be probably retextured to look a little bit more unique instead of just like a bug, which it currently looks like now.
Yeah.
But you approach it, and what's this? It's a oh, that's interesting. It's
got
an
rockets on the
NS,
side of it.
Wasp prototype.
Mining laser.
Kind of fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's got rockets
if you
on
win
the side of
alert,
it.
you'll have
Pummeler
access
rolls.
to a
God.
specialty vehicle, more like a vehicle variant, that allows you. Hey Garrett, are you around?
Yeah. he's here.
I'm
You want to,
not.
Oh, you guys the teleport over to you?
Which faction are you on?
I'm currently TR.
That's
Say your
fucking
team.
stupid.
Say your team to team 2. Okay. Okay. Come over to me. All right.
Where are you?
I'm at the NC Wharf Gate.
Okay.
We're a little bit outside of it.
Just go to head.
Okay.
And that is why you don't fucking ask
I
Ralph
wonder, I
fucking
haven't actually tested this.
on
Can we be
how to
best friends?
play vehicles
Is
or
that how this
fly
works
them.
right now?
It should, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Can't even fly in a straight line, mate.
Mm.
What is this? TR joining in my.
So do we want to see this from his perspective?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. So can you?
There is a
he's got his
mining
little
laser
cordium
on a Valkyrie.
harvester, which I got
Oh
with
my
a
God.
cordium gun. That's can you?
PvE
classify
side.
that
It's
within
the
range?
end of
Oh,
the
yes.
video
Cool.
game.
I'm way too close to
This
this
is
thing.
it.
Okay, I might have to increase the range. That's fine. Everything's fine. And as you can see, I do have access to
Does that
an
then-
afterburner.
You get to fire pummelers off of that.
It has
And,
380
Valkyries don't normally have
pummeler
afterburners,
rocket
just
pods.
For clarification there, they also don't have
Well,
access to
pummelers.
cordium guns.
So
Usually.
That is what is
And
what is
I've got enough
pummelers
juice, I'm just
anyway?
gonna haul it.
Pummelers.
So
Like
yeah,
ram
so
rocket
if I
pods,
click
wouldn't
my
it? Be
afterburners
be
on,
pummeling you, mate.
it's not doing any particle effects right now. That's something that we'd need to add. But for
Please
those of
fire the
for those
pummelers.
Valkyrie pilots,
There's a fucking
you'll
sound
notice that
bug as well.
we're hauling balls right
Yeah,
now.
right.
So
Yeah, boy.
yeah, the
No,
audio's
no.
stuck.
Oh,
Is there gonna?
Please.
Oh,
it's fine. It's all good. It's cool. We're good.
nearly fucked up.
That was some slick
Retard.
flying right there.
I should have skated off.
That's what happens when you get cocky.
Okay. And then the Wasp also has access to. Oh no!
What's the matter?
Oh no!
They're broken.
Okay, well this Wasp is a little bit defective.
Oh, you're trying to show off the rocket
It
pod?
is a
They're
prototype
fucking
after all.
explode.
But,
Oh my god.
Yeah, I probably didn't flag a label. Go me.
They're
But
broken. That is
the
quality.
Wasp will have access to anti-vehicle pelters called the pummelers. It's a dual-winged fixed-wing.
That's exactly what the Valkyrie
pilot
needs.
has the ability to
Anti-vehicle.
fire off. The intent of this vehicle is to give you a reward for the alert completion. Obviously, it's only for the winner. They'll have access to it, and give you something.
Mining laser goes far on this
Kind of
thing.
unique. It doesn't
Quite a bit of
have
range, isn't it?
seats that are
You'd be able to kill stuff
rumble
with the
seats,
laser.
though that may change. It's just right now, like your head would hit the rocket pods. So
Oh, there's no rumble
that.
seats.
It
Okay.
does have a different camera view and
Directed
sort of
up
thing.
state.
so yeah, just a little bit different. Kind of shaking it up. But variant vehicles are something that that hopefully you'll see more of as alert, and especially if we start to like tie directives to them and that sort of thing, it becomes a very desirable thing, like a limited time thing too. So hopefully a little bit more incentive to actually pursue and win the alert, and maybe even give you a combat advantage, depending.
Or at least just have a little fun playing with something new.
Right, yeah. And I mean, this thing is fully kitted out. It
Nearly
is,
2,000 people
has its
watching.
own weaknesses.
One
There's
nine
max
four
rank,
one.
armor, or
Maybe they got the Soltex
repair,
servers over here as well.
as the defensive slot, so not stealth. Excuse me. Like normally Valkyries would tend to gravitate toward. But yeah. So we'll probably do some tweaking and that sort of thing in the future before it goes live. That's it.
Cool.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. So while you guys keep you can keep playing around a little bit with that. Let's really quickly. The ants. PS4 players might have noticed that there all of a sudden was an ant field that appeared on their.
Right.
Yeah. So we'll call it. We're not going to claim that was on purpose, but it is a happy little accident because it sort of caused us to reevaluate for a moment what ants could be used for on. Nice. What ants could potentially be used for on the PS4.
Yeah.
And what we want to bring this alert to PS4. There's nothing that would prevent this alert from happening on PS4 other than not having access to cordium veins and the ant itself.
Yeah, actually, yeah, and those are super easy to toggle on. So you'll see the ant have basically everything except for the ability to.
He fucking crashed.
How'd you pull that off?
What?
Fucking crashed.
You didn't see anything.
Yeah, so the ants we're going to be giving ants to PS4. They'll have everything except for the ability to deploy, which means no construction.
Yeah.
But yeah, you get to use your abilities. You get to harvest cordium.
This is the
and
big
you can
announcement.
alert.
So
Valkyries with
anti-infantry vehicle.
mate.
I see it used to great effect by certain streamers.
Yeah, farm.
You call
Farm
farm.
the crap out of people.
Okay.
But just alone for its ability to sort of gracefully fly through the sky with its cordium turbo, I think it's going to be worth. It's going to be a whole bunch of fun for PS4 players. So Ant will be coming soon to PS4. And then we're on to doing another giveaway.
Raffle!
So, did you want to bring up the contents of the Soldier 6th anniversary bundle?
Sure, let's do that.
Let's give away 2
Raffle
Soldier 6th anniversary bundles.
Sorry, I got the name wrong.
Oh yeah, sorry, Veterans.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right, so Veterans is the beefed out version of the earlier bundles. So you still have the power knives, and you
Fuck
have,
off, you're banned.
The Doku LMGs, the most recently released LMGs.
No, he's banned from entering because he's a
The intent
cunt.
is a little bit of pearlescent and lavish design, and then you get the helmet as well. This is actually not how it looks.
That helmet looks like.
You know, I got a lot of criticism for this.
I quite like the helmet.
Yeah,
I think it looks baller status. So
I think it looks really good.
dang right.
I did like that other one too, though.
Oh, I blew it! I blew it! Oh,
No, you
change
didn't.
things.
You didn't blow nothing.
Oh fuck, I missed that.
Okay.
Who left that in there?
Who left what in there?
Nothing.
Dumbass.
Nothing at all.
It was the Gremlins.
All
What
right.
was it?
So I'm no longer in charge of things. And you have the gold dust bundle, or the gold dust camo, which is one of the seemingly many camos that you'll have access to, and it has a little bit of a shine to it. And once you get into play, let's see what else. And then of course the 6-month heroic boost. So
That head sure was a lot like that faceless ally decal. So
we see the resemblance there.
we have a,
no.
we,
Is that a segue?
we have a couple.
It's
no,
a
not
good
quite.
segue.
We have a couple winners for our Veterans Anniversary bundles. It's Winter and Kurzed Metal. Congratulations, guys, for winning
Yeah,
those
what? Oh no,
bundles.
it wasn't me.
And
Wooter? She changed it.
oh,
It's
Wooter, not
Wooter.
Winter. Wooter?
Wooter.
Okay. Congratulations, guys.
Jesus.
So while we're doing another raffle, we'll swap in
All right.
Garrett for Paul.
Well,
So thanks-
it's been fun. Enjoy
it
the
has
rest
been
of the
very
stream.
fun. Thank you, Garrett. Cool. So
It's Paul.
we're gonna go ahead
What do I do?
and
What is life?
Quality dev.
We're gonna
Right
go
here.
ahead.
You two alone forever.
I
like
Jesus.
Paul.
I need
These
you.
are
I need
awesome.
you here. I need
Yeah.
you here, Paul.
He actually does stuff. It's quite interesting.
Welcome to the 6th anniversary stream, Paul.
Hey guys, how you doing?
New Valkyrie.
Hello, all you lovely viewers. We actually have quite a lot of viewers today.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah?
Oh, cool.
You act so surprised.
Some of the hype has made its way out there, huh? It's attracted some
yeah.
people.
I'm glad.
It's always and they always know that we're going to be giving away some pretty awesome stuff. So
Is that it? They just want us for our stuff.
Some
for
of
our
them.
new stuff.
Some of them.
I mean, it's nice to feel wanted,
Yeah,
even if
yeah.
it is for materialistic reasons.
So, is there a little video that we wanted to pull up on your screen there?
For perhaps
Here we
our,
go.
our next
Oh my-
announcement.
Here we
For
go.
our next announcement?
Oh my goodness.
I guess just get it queued up. I guess.
Hold on. I'll Alt Enter. Thank you for teaching me this. Okay.
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 So
So we
I
gotta.
was gonna wait for the
Oh, yeah, let's
raffle
wait
to
for
end.
that.
So yeah, make sure you're active in chat because the 3-month
Why you got a fucking
all access
microphone in
membership
his
is
hand?
a big deal.
I don't know. Maybe
So
he's
what
going
do
to
you
shove
get-
it
so
up his
what
ass.
are some of the things you get with all
I hope
access
so.
membership?
You sure I don't?
ASMR up his ass.
I might
yeah.
ruin it
You're
again.
gonna just run it all the way down?
No,
no.
You don't have your hands on the computer.
You get a
it's fine.
you get a 50% boost to your experience.
Yep.
Right? You get 10% off of all items Daybreak cash cost in
Mhm.
the marketplace.
Yeah.
Those are the two big ones. You
Is
get
it-
500.
Yes, Roxy.
Hmm?
Yes, please. she was asking if this was a giveaway. Like now?
Yeah.
Is this when we
Yeah.
do it?
Yep. We're gonna do one of these right now.
Sorry. We should have given you some warning. Like, okay.
Yeah, we were doing these giveaways like back to back. We're doing the
posted the
bundles and then
itinerary.
we're
Huh?
what?
We posted the itinerary.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Are
but
we
it's-
even
they're
following
kinda
it at this
sandwiched
point?
in there.
Yeah, we're following.
might be-
it.
okay,
Yeah, we're
that's
on.
good.
We're right on.
That's good. I'm glad we're doing that.
So you get 500 Daybreak cash every month that you have to come into the game to claim. So that doesn't just automatically grant to your account. You have to come into the game and click the button that claims your 500 Daybreak cash. Some people don't do that, and they're wondering where all their Daybreak cash is when they log in 3 months
Yep.
later. And
So is that our winner?
is that our winner? The name up there? Yeah. So Ant Dant 4435. Congratulations for winning a 3-month all access Daybreak membership. That gives you access to a whole bunch more. There's items
It's
that are
your boy,
exclusive
eat
to
that pussy.
players.
445.
That's,
Coming at you live.
Oh
with,
yeah, the queue skipping is huge.
3 month
Is being able
subscription.
to jump straight to the front of the line whenever you're trying to get into a zone that's overpopulated.
Absolutely. Is it still cross with some of our other games?
Yes, and it still does cross with some of our other games, so it gives you a ton of advantages in EverQuest, EverQuest 2, and DCUO,
like
which
Paul.
I do not have
He's
memorized.
such a
and you'll
nice
have to go to the
guy.
Daybreak website to find out what everything you get from in
Yep.
those games.
Actually,
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's
why I
on-
didn't ask specifics.
yeah.
No, I think it might be on the launcher. I think you maybe. Yeah, I think that maybe
Okay.
maybe
Maybe.
the information is on the
Maybe
launcher.
don't quote us on
I would
that.
just go to daybreakgames.com/all access. I believe that's the website, and it'll give you a rundown of all the advantages that are there. So.
It's a good deal though.
Oh yeah, and then every month at the last full weekend, so it has to run. Both of the weekend days have to be during that month. Some people get a little confused, including myself from time to time. That there's a members-only double experience weekend, which is coming up this weekend. There's a double experience weekend for our members of PlanetSide 2. So you should definitely not miss out on that.
Yeah, you should skip Black Friday. Stay at home.
Yeah,
Don't go out over the weekend.
It's safer, really.
Even if
it
you're
really
not
is.
going to play PlanetSide, skip Black Friday.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I know.
Yeah.
Can
Just
do you remember
digest.
the Tickle Me Elmo?
I
bit like we
remember
had
it.
back then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nightmarish. Has it gotten better? I haven't been outside in a while.
No, honestly, if you haven't been anywhere near
Yeah.
the news
Jokes
station,
are
So
it's gotten
funny,
worse.
man.
It's still going on.
Yeah, Tickle Me Elmo
Thinking
has
this
is
started
what
to
the
take
fuck
over.
Take over the
That
world.
microphone
Yeah.
was annoying me.
I knew it.
Okay,
Why
so
is
let's
what?
watch the video that's on your screen.
alright.
We'll get this out of the way. This is a microphone.
He wants to
Why do you have this microphone?
Oh, he's got the mic for the mic drop.
So yeah. So
Oh,
Seriously?
God.
This looks a lot like just regular PlanetSide.
Yeah, he's got a
it's
weird helmet on. Though.
Driving around and pretty
Well,
much looks exactly
people-
the same as
This
regular
is PlanetSide
PlanetSide.
3.
But people,
there's a major difference that's going on here.
but
and
people.
the main thing that
There's a
we're
bot.
driving for with this is that this is running in the DX11 renderer. So yeah, that's a mic drop.
Jesus
the mic drop.
Christ.
Those
Right,
are
okay.
expensive.
Yeah,
What are
yeah.
you doing?
There you go.
What?
Yeah, that's
Maniacs.
$9
$9.
down
Literally
the drain.
$9.
But so yeah, but let's break it down for
Right,
what
that's
this
it.
actually means.
If it did break,
The
I will
X11.
reimburse you.
That's
I'm
fine.
so sorry.
I don't think I'm ever going to use it.
Jeez.
So we're super excited. We hope you guys are
You know what?
too.
Our picture's in front of the frame rate counter. Frame rates are higher.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, that was the main like. Not only is this, there's a number of things to run down. The biggest thing that our players at home are going to be caring about is we've seen a significant frame rate boost, and this is without any optimization at all. It's basically just getting it running in DX11. All of a sudden, all of it starts utilizing modern graphics GPUs the way that you'd expect them to. Like DX9 was not utilizing modern graphics
Really?
cards.
DX9
not
was-
nearly the way, basically the increased.
Really?
We won't get into the technical details.
It
but
was
like,
creating a lot of technological hurdles for us too, just
Yeah.
it just
in our normal development.
not allowing us, and then we were running into
Shaders, materials, all sorts of stuff that we couldn't
Cool.
accomplish without
Okay,
it.
that's
we were
good.
running into
Happy with
problems
that.
that were pretty much unfixable. They ran all the way down to the operating system level, and Microsoft would basically be the one that would need to hand us a fix, and that was not going to happen. Or
Next question is
we're
when
not
they're gonna be
expecting it.
implemented
It's not a
there.
hold our breath
Yes.
kind of thing.
Put in the ticket, but we got a lot
DirectX
to
was
worry about.
released in
They have a lot to worry about, and
DirectX
not
9
DX
was
felt like
released
one
in
of the last
2002 for
remaining
Windows
DX9 games
98.
that's operating out there.
That's how
Probably not
fucking
way up
old
there.
DirectX
So,
11 is.
And that's completely understandable.
D-
So
DirectX
we're moving
9.
over to DX11. We
What was
have
the
a working
DX11?
build that I would call this alpha.
2008.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
Okay.
It's worth noting that the footage that was recorded on was on an older version of our DX11 code. We have plans to do a bunch of different things around this. One of them is to update to a newer version of our code so that we can better utilize DX11, which should see some.
And they finally released the
better frame
platform
rate,
upgrade 2009.
fixing some micro stutters and stuff that were existing in the code a little bit before with some of the DX11 stuff and things like that. In addition to the graphic engine, the graphics itself, we're bringing over a bunch of system level stuff with it. For example, threaded asset loading, which is going to be huge on the PS4. This is a way to asynchronously load in a bunch of different assets, so you can actually probably get better times on that, but also
bear in mind
have
this
better,
was DirectX 9 was
travel,
Windows
if you're not to see
98,
as much
so
issue with that or anything like
it's
that.
a no-brainer.
But, it's really
It's about
important
time we're on
for,
DirectX 11
PS4,
if that's what they've been doing.
Since they're working under tighter constraints. As
Yeah,
far as
well,
hardware.
Yeah.
Still, how old is
So
XP?
that's going to be something that's going to be
Old.
pretty great for them. In addition to that, when we get the DirectX 11 code, it's also going to include an upgrade to the PlayStation 4 SDK. So that's going to include tons of optimizations, tons of memory fixes and stuff like that. That the entire game
Isn't this
gonna
just
work
going to
better.
create more bugs?
And it's going to make it easier for us to develop with it too. There's a memory analysis tool that we're going to have access to that'll help us track down any issues we have remaining there. And, just lots of stuff that's just going to enable us both from the development side and give our wonderful players more frames than they can handle.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I mean certainly more frames.
Yeah, actually, you know what? So I know DX11 is great, but we have been as a team making a whole bunch of performance improvements, and I've seen some posts on Reddit saying it, certain people's frame rates seem to have been dropped. If you have information about that, please send it to us, because I was running at 140 frames per second a couple of nights ago, which is kind of a new thing for me. So and performance, everything felt snappy and kind of better than it normally has.
And that wasn't in DX11.
Yeah, absolutely not in DX11. So,
DX11 is good news, but I'm waiting for when they're going to tell us it's going to be live.
So things, the game should.
I don't
be
get
running
happy for
pretty
anything
well right now,
Daybreak
and
say
it's only gonna
anymore
get
because
better
they just
with,
take
DX11.
forever to
server
do it.
needs some love, but
Yeah,
client
it's
side
fucking
we're
cool.
stable.
Well, even then, we've done improvements there. Fixed some the hate system
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
No, yeah, for sure we've made improvements, but there's definitely much more room for improvement.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But
So
we've
more
been working on it.
optimization.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
I guess it's worthy of a number to you guys will see for yourself, and we're going to be very interested in looking at the actual practical frame rates that are going to be achieved by people when we push this out to test, and we're hoping to push this out to test by the end of the year. That doesn't give us a lot of time, but basically the work is done, and now the
Hey,
work is
Yamix.
basically taking it,
What a
bringing
shit
it into
show
our
this
main
is.
development branch. If people are familiar
Well,
with
what shit show is
with
this?
programming,
Yeah,
It's fucking
technology.
daybreak.
It's,
I
it's
don't
how
reckon
we
that's
keep
gonna happen.
like
That's only a month away,
big
mate.
features from jeopardizing.
So
the story.
DirectX 11 is going to be pushed
Live
into the
clients and
game
that sort of thing.
by
So
Christmas.
this will be coming to test soon, and
On
in our own
test.
On
internal
test
compatibility
by
tests, we've
Christmas.
seen frame rate improvements that are in the realm of
So-
20%.
20% frame increase.
Yeah, it's true. It's
I
it's,
don't-
it's
Yeah,
true.
no,
It's
I know,
what
I
it's
know, I
already
know, I know. I'm
February, mate.
imagining the Reddit posts that are like, oh yeah, no, jeopardizing the
Yeah,
live client. Is that why everything fell down a couple of weeks ago?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was-
February
yeah, that was
No, we know.
external
We've had some trouble.
department.
Like we're aware.
Might be playing Star
But
Citizen
yeah, we're
finally,
super
but-
stoked for DX11. We hope you guys are as well,
Shut the
and
fuck
we hope you're going to be seeing at least some of the huge performance boosts that we're seeing in our own internal tests. And it gives us a
You have 30
ability to
FPS.
just
Holy
continue to
crap.
optimize and add new features and hopefully give people
I'm
a
still
reason
running
to,
about 130.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Garrett.
Just like army crawling back there. So yeah, so between DirectX 11's graphic optimizations, the
Damn.
larger systems we're going to be adding, like the threaded asset loading, as well as the PS4 SDK coming in and fixing a lot of issues on PS4.
You know what I'm wanting to see out of DX11 is more than just people seeing the game running better, is the reintroduction of stuff that we've had to potato
Yes.
for frame rate
Yeah.
purposes.
Yeah.
The BioLab will probably
Yeah.
be restored to its former glory, I would guess.
Some of the cool particles.
You're not as
maybe?
sure about that?
Yeah, we'll have to see.
And then
We'll have to see.
the main thing,
We will
other-
have to
maybe
see.
if the BioLab is to watch streamers running the game in not potato settings, because they can rely upon their graphics cards to actually
Yeah.
put on the kind of power display that they're paying for. So, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of watching streamers play in potato mode.
No, you got to have like at least like this minimum level of fidelity to
It is
actually,
nice.
like represent the game well, and so
You
hopefully,
blame them though.
I think some of the potato mode stuff is actually culture.
Yeah.
Just people
Yeah,
trying
you gotta,
to
you gotta get every frame
exactly,
possible.
exactly. But hopefully some of that stuff goes away.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, before we do our next big reveal, and there is another one that we're
Another
There's
one.
more.
There's-
What do you-
It's
But
not
wait,
yet.
Oh.
there's more. DX11
What
is
people?
not all. We will go do a couple more giveaways. So we're gonna give
Raffle.
away now the big anniversary bundle. Did
big
you
one.
wanna,
I knew
do you
they were
wanna
gonna
show
ruin
that
it
off
somehow.
without?
Oh, God.
spoiling
I'm
more
never
stuff?
going to get this.
I don't know. If
Come
I
on.
can. I don't know. No,
Give me the
no,
I mean,
raffle.
I have
My confidence is shaken.
Come on, Nico, I'm with you.
I'm glad
Yeah.
you have confidence.
Get
Nico,
behind me.
Well, we believe
That's
This
it.
is, this is the War
Marek,
Machine.
I mean, Nico.
This is like the premium.
See, hold on.
Yeah,
give us
yeah,
Before I
it's
do
cool.
that,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fucking
I'm gonna
Hey,
do the
free
next
shit.
round.
You can alt
Get your
enter
prep.
too.
Hold on. Let me prep before.
Okay, he'll handle it.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
a big
he's
boy,
gonna
he can
he's gonna
handle
grant
it.
some
He's
stuff to
just-
himself.
Yeah, so
This
that
is-
Be
way
a Star Citizen.
we don't have a repeat
And
of
the winner
whatever
of-
happened before.
of this super premium bundle is
Oh no, it's not done yet.
Oh, I
It's just,
can't type for like
My
another
time's
12
ready.
seconds.
Put the drum roll in your head.
Dead Pussy 445.
Oh, here.
Oh, slow mode.
oh, it's Naughty Stitchy. Am I saying
Yep,
that right?
Damn it.
that's what I read. Naughty
Yeah.
Stitchy.
Naughty Stitchy. Congratulations.
Congrats.
That's a very expensive bundle. Has all kinds of cool stuff in it, and
That's a big bundle.
Rel's gonna show it to you here. Can I
Fucking
flip to your
fix,
screen
man.
now?
Didn't
No,
win it
he's
again.
frantically clicking.
I'm frantically. Can't you see that
So
I'm
it's
frantically
easy with
clicking?
Yeah,
I
that's
can
why I
see
want
it.
to switch to your screen.
Okay, here we go. All
Hey,
right, ready.
all right,
Ready.
here
Let's
we
do
go.
it. Okay, War Machine's 6th year anniversary bundle comes with Logistics Specialist, a highly desirable implant. Disengage, a implant. Firewall, also a implant. I know this game very well. So the living rust trim for Valkyries, your Liberator, and we didn't show this one off earlier, but yeah, it's a living rust trim. It's kind of neat. And for the ESF, and that was in the other.
I still
bundle,
don't
and,
agree with
so
implants
Galaxies,
being
that's
it,
new. I'll show that one off.
like,
Forgotten War Machine camo.
purchasable.
Nobody does.
I'm so proud of this
Pay to win.
camo.
I think it looks great.
I think it looks great.
That does look pretty good.
Everything is great. And then a 12 months heroic boost. So for the price of whatever we're, I mean, it's free if you win it.
I think Roxy is trolling us a little bit in the
Okay.
chat.
Is that? All right.
Everyone wants to see your big bundle. It's the big bundle.
Wow. No,
Everybody
that is
wants
for
to see your
private
big
times
feet.
only.
Jeez.
Okay. Hey, is this a character right here?
No.
Uh,
Yes. Yes.
There's only one
You need
other
to stand
character
back a
on
little
the
bit
stealth
so I
server.
can crush you with the galaxy. Okay, so the
Change
Please
the
just
light.
give it away.
no, so
Oh, you
that's
like
part
it
of the
during
thing, is
nighttime?
the living rust trim has this
Don't change the light.
sort of
Is that a character
Sort
right
of
here?
Bot
No.
people.
machine.
Yeah,
to
I
it,
reckon it might be.
that comes through the whatever channel that is, and so it's a
That's
little bit
Nick,
gold,
isn't
but
it?
in the
Next
Yeah,
to
he
him.
just said, is that a
in the
character
daytime
right there?
hours here, we got
Like, is that a bot or a character, like someone's character?
Uh-oh.
What are you,
I-
what are you doing?
I
He's
am
flying.
flying.
and
He's
making
showing the
grunting
camo.
noises while
have,
doing
have
it.
you flied?
It's
Very
reflective.
It's very strenuous, the flying.
Okay.
See, look, it's
So the living
Nick.
rust trim basically cakes
Say
your
It's not a
your
bot, look,
vehicle
it's jumping
or,
up it.
or any
No,
asset
Yeah,
he
but
looked,
really
he looked
Ah.
at
a
he looked at Nick
or, I'm
like,
sorry,
and said,
living
"Is that a
rust trim.
character?"
The Forgotten War
I-
Machine
I'm
camo
assuming that he meant, like,
adds,
is that a
adds
bot or a
little bit
character?
of
Bot.
old time old earth,
What is at the edge of a
Rust.
secret,
Bots are
yeah.
coming.
or maybe this is caused by nanites. Is the rust
It's
caused
the,
by?
the degradation of the nanites.
Could be.
Yeah, the corrupted
Could be
nanites.
that.
Well, we can get
Yeah,
some
maybe
reboots
that.
into Kane no more.
They've reconstituted this galaxy too many times.
Yeah.
Looks a
Or-
good galaxy. I like
or
the rust
we
thing,
have just
but
become so
for,
bored
for 9,000
of our
daybreak,
global,
like, fuck
live,
me.
Die, live, die, live, die, that we just want to
A
add
lot of
some
money.
flair. I think that's
Make
where
it
the
a lot of
pink
money,
camo
but
came
yeah.
from.
Still like my
Uh,
black camo more,
So maybe we're just going to
Thing is,
different direction.
what
Cool.
price
Yeah, I
would
got
be,
some
would
rust.
be reasonable?
Looks good.
Like,
Yeah, but I think it looks.
I think
50 cool to
5,000,
see some of
because
these
that's how much
vehicles.
the
Yeah.
armor
With
bundles
that
are, aren't they?
Slash no fly is not a command.
Yeah, it's just flying.
just such
Yeah.
a fucking lot.
It's
of
because of
money.
the boost.
It's like how
Cool.
much is it? It's like
Should
60
we
quid or
give
something?
one last giveaway for the stream?
Oh,
And
shit.
We'll do
Raffle.
one more all daybreak all
Nico,
access membership.
Nico.
Shall we make it a 3-month? I believe that's what we have codes for.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, that looks really neat.
Yeah,
like the
pussy
way it looks right
445.
now. When you
What's
get
that?
certain angle, it's the like
This right here. Got
liquidy.
some of this
Raffle,
section.
raffle. Hey, because.
It's rust, but it's rust.
Yeah,
that,
they should make a
that you
heroic
don't want to
boost
turn
to
your
count
back
wide.
on.
It should be a
Like-
count wide by
Like
now.
a-
It's
some kind
ridiculous.
of
It's not.
symbiote or something.
Yeah, I don't
used
know how I
to
feel about that
all the
rust.
Yeah. Gotta watch out for those nanites. Oh no, it's on my feet.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah.
Or
Save
could
'em,
you
save 'em.
have the
It's
boost
got tomorrow.
running simultaneously on each
Okay.
character? Like,
What else? What were we doing?
We have
We're giving away stuff.
one
Okay.
last winner, and so that winner is Crispy Joe. Congratulations for the 3-month Daybreak All Access membership.
fuck's sake!
Congrats.
Kamikaze, in there. Kamikaze 78.
So we got-
split raffle.
I got my microphone back.
Again?
Why do you
got-
have a microphone?
Why would I need to?
How did that
That's
even
so
happen?
weird. Why would I need another microphone again? Why don't you?
Two
Bots,
two
bots,
microphones.
bots.
$18. $9.
Shot,
There you go.
shot.
Your
I
screen's
mean.
prepped up to where you want to be.
Don't forget
yeah.
about that alt enter.
Oh yeah,
Gonna-
Kamikaze
you're
78, I
not full
see it.
Okay,
Okay, so let's kick it. We kick
Hey,
it over to
that's
your.
what the helmet looks like.
He looks such a
There you
downer.
go.
We'll kick it over to your screen.
So there's
See-
some.
See, this is what we wanted to show you.
Yeah, that's.
Bam.
Bam.
Oh,
Bam.
character
That was
screen.
it.
That was
Yeah,
it.
that's
No, no,
Peace.
I'm
Not
just
it.
kidding.
That's not it.
Yeah.
So
No, but as you can see, we
Oh.
completely redid. Actually, thank you, Zach, for redoing the loading or the character select
yeah,
screen.
there it is. There's the
Boom.
mic drop. Boom.
Bam.
New
Dropping the
character
mic, that's
screen.
not the mic
Get
drop.
it.
You're
Get
not-
no.
Oh,
Too
okay.
early.
Oh,
Okay. What's up with that one
Uh-oh.
guy, the secret agent man? He doesn't have a faction logo.
Oh. Thank you,
Well,
Zach.
Mark, you're sticking around for a bit longer, mate.
That's
Oh, no.
bugged.
There
We
you
need to
go.
fix that.
There you
Hold on.
go.
Hold on. No,
Secret agent man.
What's going on
Oh.
here?
Bot people. Telling ya.
What's this strange?
I've never
beast?
seen anything like this
Bot
on Planet
people.
Side.
Man, that helmet looks really familiar.
Jesus Christ.
It
Have
looks like
have fun
something we saw
uninstalling
just a
him,
while
man.
ago.
Yeah, it's foreshadowing.
Don't bully. No bully, please. Upside down. Yeah. So as you can see, we've added the NS segue.
Yeah. The NS Segway. Boom! NS Segway. I think that's it for that, Mike.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, it's even better than that.
Yeah. So the in PlanetSide 1, there was a faction called the Black Ops faction. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't. They
There's
weren't.
something-
Yeah, they
Yeah.
weren't a faction.
Oh no, they were. So I conferred with Burness and Kevmo about
Okay.
this.
Kamikaze's like,
Yeah,
ooh.
actually, Burness
Fucking
worked
idiot.
on PlanetSide 1.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
So the NS Black Ops faction in PlanetSide 1 was actually driven specifically by the developers. Like they would take players, and so during times of, I mean, either overpopulation or if they were just bored, I guess, they would take players from certain factions and then put them in this fourth faction. And the intent was to make it so this fourth faction all the other 3 factions would team up and fight them. So the NS Black Ops characters had they had more health. They had I think they could use all the weapons, and then they had this fusion katana.
Yeah, it's in Planetside 1.
Yes, Planetside 1. We're not doing that.
Yeah,
Not
we're
quite.
not doing that.
No.
So quell your fears now.
Yes.
However, we have.
So the Black Ops. So this is essentially a new faction.
Yep.
At least in the code, it is very much a new faction.
Yeah.
We have created a new faction. This faction is going to work a little bit differently than the other ones, than the existing 3. You create this robot character, and you go in and you log in, and it'll put you and assign you to one of the existing 3 factions, depending on population.
Or faction.
So it'll assign you to the lowest population faction. So as he loads in here, he'll notice that, oh look, he got assigned to the Venu Sovereignty.
Yeah.
So we've gone through and completely reworked like every faction interaction in the game, be it like how your med kits work, or how revives work, or weapons and vehicle spawns, and like everything from the ground up.
So NS characters are going to have access to basically anything that's common pool. So by default, they're going to start with the NS X lineup here for the most part. Daimyo for the Infiltrator, the Tonto for the Flying Mans, and Pilot, Rocket Rifle, all sorts of fun stuff.
So they use common pool weapons, completely faction agnostic. They are assigned to a specific team. So as you'll look here, there is some wonderful trim. Could you go back to that for a sec?
Yeah.
Their character is tinted based on the faction that they belong to. So here you see the nice purple and teal tint of the Vanu Sovereignty.
Yeah, and actually these are glowy emissive bits. Are going to need needs a little bit of cleanup.
Oh yeah.
I said on the fucking Reddit that there'd be 4 factions.
For those of you who are curious, this was Doku's 3-month project.
What's the point of those actually?
I know he's been teasing it. Honestly, like he's done amazing work on this.
I'm really looking forward to his BFR.
What? I fail to see how it would be like anything.
Just kidding. I can't help but tease.
I really don't like.
Actually, you know what? So a lot of the community members, and we're trying to give like hints like to that direction. It's BFRs.
Really hard to hint about like what we've been working on without giving up the goose on
So
that.
one of the screenshots that was put out on Twitter was there was this old shed in the middle of Indar, dusty old Indar, and there used to be a glass pane that you'd look through, and you'd see the old BFR model, the old BFR model. So it was just a screenshot of the shed, and I think a couple people picked up on it, and so we're just trying to like push it that direction, but no BFRs.
Whoa!
I'm
you
summoning
summoned you.
Yeah.
So
How
you need to,
dare you?
I thought you were going to be still talking.
I kind of am.
Why are you under the ground?
I'm pressing just buttons.
Stop.
Okay.
Where are you?
I don't know. I have run speed 1.
There you are.
Okay. As you can see, the Black Ops faction runs much faster than the normal infantry.
Stop cheating.
Yeah, they're gonna have huge advantages over. They're not gonna
and just
exactly
to
like
clarify,
else.
exactly. There's no major health pools and anything like that. I know that was traditional to Planetside 1, but our game is like this is another character, so they're going to be assisting the lowest populated faction, and because of that, because they're assisting the lowest populated faction, fights should be more fair across the continent, and actually the wait times for members are going down, which is fortunate because this, can I say it, is this is a members only feature, and so if you have a membership, you can purchase, if you have a membership, you can create this character, and then also, in order to continue to play the character, you have to continue to have the membership. Like that's the deal.
To have access to play them.
Exactly. So
one of the sort of just built-in advantages of playing one of these characters is since you're going to the lowest population faction of each of the zones that you're going into,
the most retarded thing I have ever fucking heard.
But also because of any sort of queue getting into a zone. But because you're playing as these characters, it'll make the other people that are waiting in queues not have to wait as long because you're bringing it that much closer to the faction balance that we're looking for to allow for other people to join their other factions. So
exactly,
you have to have membership
this
to
is
pay,
a feature that benefits
the full
faction 2 as a whole.
There is a lot of rees going on in chat.
What if you had
it's an idea from older times, but
no, you don't.
It's something
you
I'm
have
pretty
to have
excited
membership
about. Not only was it something that was
like
like
a character, and then you have to
really
keep membership to keep
large
playing
technical
that
undertaking
character.
to be able to like I said, like rework all the faction interactions factions, but it gives you an opportunity to like play on different sides of the war easily, and you know, you can create a robot only outfit and like, you know, see people across multiple different
Oh yeah,
You should switch out to a different
Yeah,
class. So
try
this is
different
the
class.
heavy, and I
So-
think the heavy looks amazing. I love how it silhouettes, actually. It makes it really identifiable
yeah,
from far away.
It assigns you to a faction based on which zone you're in on the population of that zone. So if you switch from one zone to another, it'll reassign you to whatever that zone happens to need.
And there is work that we'll need to do to make it so you, as the player, always keep in mind which faction you're fighting for, because that can get confusing if you're zone or jumping zones.
Yeah, I played a lot of Spy before.
I mean,
it's
considering it's a
something that's
free-to-play
keen on
game,
your perception.
like locking certain things out is kind of unfair.
You can currently, Paul briefly mentioned, but it's worth reiterating. You can have an outfit full of NS robots. They are not on the same faction per se. They have different assignments, depending on what zone they're in, and you know, just whose population is the lowest. So there is some. I want to kind of rationalize the membership benefit, because it's important that we do it this way. So making it a members only feature is not only like adds value to membership. That's obvious, right?
Camera, would you?
To you who?
Just put it at middle. I'm gonna
okay.
mess around on this a little bit.
Okay. It not only adds value to membership, but also makes it so you don't have these guys running around absolutely everywhere, and that means that you have more, like the faction flavors is still present within the game. So there's still a reason that there's a bunch of NC dudes and there's a bunch of ES dudes and that sort of thing. And then also by lowering the, so the downside of the system is that it is kind of solo player based. It's like a lone wolf system, really. I mean, you can have an outfit, but that's no guarantee that you're going to be able to play with your friends at any given time, right? So there is drawbacks, and we're well aware of that, but the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks, and hopefully this is something that's fun.
We're
and
also not forcing people to play this system.
no, yeah, exactly. So, and again, like with the queue times and just balanced fights, that gives us a really solid direction to move in when it comes to
destroying the faction
trying to create more balanced fights like throughout the entire continent.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big part of the spawn system revamp as well, to try to get fights to be a lot more even, which we find much more engaging encounters.
I don't know whether it would work if it was just free.
Because even if you have
But
if you have a 50% TR population,
people
and throughout the entire
just have
continent,
membership for it.
like
It's
if you're
kind of
overpopped,
fucking stupid. I think
you have to put that population somewhere.
I feel like this is gonna fucking.
Overpopulation.
I don't know if
Like,
this is
regardless of
the
spawn
good
system,
idea.
like
That's for
moving
sure.
players around to different locations.
Putting it behind the
to
fucking
have, like, a
subscription
somewhat balanced,
isn't gonna balance anything, is it?
No, it would not. People just won't buy membership.
So
like, no fucking
slash run space
stubborn
whatever.
people can be, especially like gaming communities and stuff
there's
like that.
we have tons of ideas for what to add to the system to incentivize it, to make it more interesting for all the players that are involved. And so this is going to be the crux behind what we want to do.
Yeah, it's like, because
this will be coming.
If they
to the
do
test
this, they need to get rid of
today,
the member
along
queue.
with the anniversary bundles.
You know,
Today you can play with the robots today. You don't have to have a membership. It's going to play with them on test server. So we're going to be we're really looking for you guys to get out there and try to see what kind of
cool stuff you can get
into. And bugs you can find, because this is a very disruptive system.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We have we have some known bugs already. We're going to be posting those with the patch notes there. But we're really excited about this. You know, it's a way to sort of shake up the visuals of the battlefield. It's a way to sort of give players like a challenge when they're playing as one of these characters, because their weapon selection is a bit more limited, and they aren't able to rely upon their usual outfits and such to coordinate. They have to coordinate with the faction that they're on. There's a lot of cool stuff going on.
But there may be unique cosmetics. I mean, clearly cosmetics, but there might be unique weapons coming to the system as well. Nothing that's gonna like throw the game like into complete disarray. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, good. You just wanted it to be no head at all?
Well, I wanted to do like a freakish face.
Throw the camo on though. I love.
Oh, of course.
So and then we can. It'll be shown up on the screen here.
Hold on, let's give me something nice, something solid.
What cool thing are you doing?
So we'll just leave with this. But the main thing is like we're going to be updating the test server. You guys will be able to play around with the system right away. And we're going to be looking for bugs that you guys discover and a ton of feedback because I'm sure you guys have a lot of thoughts about this system and we're going to be interested in where that. What that was?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was a throw animation?
Yeah. Well, that's like grenade throw animation.
Oh, okay. It was pretty spazzy.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Why do you hurt me like this?
Lightning bolt.
Ah.
Oh, and is this okay?
What's that?
So what Rel's trying to show off is we came up with a new incentive item to encourage people to be part of the community test that we have planned.
Yeah.
So we haven't announced the community test yet, but we are going to be doing some soon. And because we want to get hundreds of players onto the test server to really push the system to limits that are not going to be possible unless we were to offer some sort of bribe for you guys.
Yep.
So it's gonna the item that we've added, and it's on live right now, although there's no way to get it, is the Gaige throwing stars. So Rel just put it on his character.
Yeah, so this is using some of the
Here, let me
fan
I
tech.
gotta switch it over
Throwing
to your
stars.
There we go.
Oh, we want to see both sides though.
Okay, sure.
Do we?
I mean, not at the same time.
See you later,
So
Atlantic. Have a good one, man.
Using the fan technology that we had,
Fucking
or actually
killing me right
one of the
now.
This
many
fucking
things that Garrett
weeaboo
has
shit
come up
again.
with.
They should have just ended
Oh,
the stream about
sick.
10 minutes ago.
With the one on the
Because
right.
you just add a fucking katana. You can get
So that's the problem with the panic projectiles, right? It's a little
Oh,
bit
nice
more difficult.
headshot.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah.
Why does it?
How functional is it going to be in game? I don't know. We'll probably need to tweak the stats here.
toy.
But yeah, so it's got some fun going on.
It's
And-
not as deadly as the what's it, the Fujin knives?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Fujin is a one-shot headshot, pretty easily. Oh, you know what would be fun? Like to add homing.
Oh yeah,
to these knives.
Fujin is a thing.
Oh
I
boy.
forgot about that.
Okay, then you're gonna have to power them down a little bit. But yeah, that would look neat. I've
Right.
seen a lot of games that have that sort of like fan out, fan in effect. Looks very MOBA if you do that. But yeah, that's the item that we're going to be giving out for participating in the upcoming community tests, and we hope you guys are stoked to get your hands on that. You do not get it by just jumping on test server.
No.
You'll have to pay attention to our social channels.
Yep.
And notice that when we announce one of these events, and then show up during the specified time, and then we will grant it to your live characters for participating during that time. So.
Yeah, we'll probably run an alert just so that there's a more visible start and finish time.
Yep. Cool. And with that, we can move on to some questions. And so
Let's do
we
that.
knew this stream was going to run long today. It has.
What time is it?
We've
Late.
been,
Late
we've been
o'clock.
going for over an hour.
Okay.
Oh man.
And
Look,
so
much content we're bringing to the people. We had to
Yeah,
fit
yeah.
it all in there.
Yeah. So we tried something new today. We took questions from Twitter yesterday and from Facebook. And so we have a prepared list of questions from various users.
What is that
and we will
knife
run
range?
through them
What
now.
is this, pussy?
So the first one is from Anna Scone on Twitter. Asked, will you bring back the roadmap page to communicate with us what's in the pipeline? Why and for
It's
when?
so broken.
This
Look.
goes for optimizations as well
Proper
as features.
glitchy when he turns around.
We're probably not going to bring back like an actual pipeline or a roadmap that we will show off on a regular basis. There's a bunch of reasons for that, but the main reason is with the size of the dev team and the nature of how we're constantly shifting between trying to develop new features and to going back to trying to fix things on live.
Yeah, I mean that's just how game development works in general, especially on a live product. It's like, you know, there's a bunch of features we want to do, a bunch of cool things we want to bring.
By the way,
you know, this last year we had a pretty ambitious timeline set of things we wanted to do, and you know, along the way things happen.
Good shout.
Surprises us,
I get access to their
something that we
vehicles
thought was
too, or-
working stops working.
Nobody knows,
or,
I don't think.
You know, things
They
out of our
didn't
control
say
happen
that.
that we have to fix. It's just the nature of it.
I don't think
You can only
there's,
plan for so much of it.
I'm also a
Factions,
fan of the when it's done
vehicles, so you
mindset
can-
whenever in the game industry. It not to say that we should drag
wait
like
for perfection.
Yeah, but I'd rather actually get something to the point where we feel like it's ready for people to actually play with it.
Yeah. No, I mean that's some of the so the Doku carbines, you know, were kind of on the table, and some Empire-specific vehicle weapons like those were kind of floating about. But honestly, they're not done, and we're content to wait. So
yeah, they haven't even mentioned
OSHA
for
our team
either.
Than would be to like try to push these deadlines.
Didn't say shit about OSHA.
Deadlines have certainly happened in the past, and the community pays the repercussions. So we want to try to stay away from that as much as possible. And unfortunately, roadmaps reinforce that mentality of like, okay, we have this certain amount of time basically to do something, and it's not good for either one of us.
Yep. So with all that said, of course we're going to share with you guys what we're working on. We like to surprise you from time to time with stuff like with the NS operatives here.
Well,
and we also will try to do our best to give you guys some of our long-term visions for the game. But we're not going to put it into the format of a roadmap. It just doesn't suit us, and I don't think it suits the community either.
We don't want to get you guys excited for something that we're working on and disappoint you.
Yep.
Ultimately, like we want to try to
delight
bring to you exactly, surprise you a little bit, bring you sometimes things just
Here's
don't work
something
out.
new we're adding to the game, but you must spend money to be able to use it.
Game development.
Next question.
Okay, we'll move on to the next question. I think we
beat the dead robot.
Yeah. J Smithy 613 on Twitter asked, when will the character transfers from Connery to Soltech be available? So the answer to that is December 1st. Probably.
Brilliant.
We have the tech for it. We have now sort of stabilized everything. That was sort of what was preventing us from turning it on all this time. And that's now our plan, is to turn it on and let it run the whole month of December. This will allow for not only Connery to Soltech transfers, but Soltech to Connery transfers, so people can sort of dip their toes in, see what their performance is, what the experience is on the other server, and then jump back and forth. So
you find your password then.
That's when that's planned. So I say probably because we still have some more tests to run, but I think we're in a pretty safe place to do it for December.
Yeah. And you had mentioned that you can go back and forth, but we're going to stop doing that when?
At the end of December. So at the end of 2018, you will no longer be able to move your character back and forth. We will remind people and remind them again. And wherever you end up after the year is over,
that's
where your character will stay.
Yep.
You missed the memes, mate.
What else we got?
We got Leovan Tim on Twitter asks, what is and what is not considered stat padding? Construction materials deployed without a silo and perma repairing? Is that
yeah,
stat
so stat padding is kind of a blurry line at times, but essentially it's any action that is providing you with some sort of progression and is against the spirit of the game. So if you're an infiltrator, right, and you are working on your like hacking directive, you can go around to every single turret on Araxis and hack it, and you're operating behind enemy lines. But if it's you and another infiltrator from another faction, like you and your buddy, like swapping hacks back and forth on the same turret, like that is wrong.
Yeah,
that is clearly wrong. We have some expectation.
It's
for
outside of the spirit of the
exactly.
intent of the game.
Yeah.
You know, you're trying to help your faction. You're trying to help your team. You're trying to engage in the gameplay and combat and everything, and just plopping down some equipment somewhere in the middle of nowhere and just continually farming XP off it is not that. You're not benefiting anyone but yourself.
We punish for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did he ever go through?
So
this
and if you see somebody like doing that sort of stuff,
for the
either put an end to it, which is always fun, or step away.
Yeah.
They're adding bots into the game.
Don't make it I'm not
player
saying
controllable bots.
Yeah.
Basically for faction.
You want to put an end to it. The best way to get rid of them, or stop
log
them
on
from
to
doing
an enemy
that.
faction, just fly a.
If you can
Pretty elaborate. You could just like send
report
a report, send a
you could easily avert
we read these
20,
things.
30,000.
It sort of started happening at a rate that we were having trouble controlling
from all of that.
and really we want to deploy like programmatic ways of preventing this kind of behavior.
It's really hard to get around douchey behavior. Like it's a challenge.
Yeah.
You get
so anyways, we'll stop with that. And I hope that answers some of your questions. Is like it is a bit of a gray area. I wish we could draw like a very clear line for you. But like when you know you're doing, you should know whenever you're doing something.
If it feels cheaty, it's probably cheaty.
Yeah. Xstein66 on Twitter asks, do you still plan on adding lore clues into the game? Can
Oh, and they're
you say
making the
anything about
game in
upcoming alerts?
DirectX
So,
11 as well.
Alerts a little bit,
Alerts
yeah.
we did. But lore clues for the game, so it'd be nice for us to, or it's something we want to do.
All right, mate.
We want you to be able
Right.
to search and explore and find
mate.
maybe
Yeah,
little
better see,
collectibles or
God,
complete small directives. Maybe it gives you access to like a codex
What?
terminal and that sort of thing. That gives you little
At least it's not as NPCs.
insights about.
Might as
different
fucking well be,
locations. We do have a limit with how much we can
Get Chubby around a bit
a
longer.
full
mate.
faction,
I don't know
a
how
faction of robots.
Sorry, I was paying attention to the pulse.
We have a limit with how much.
Oh
we
yeah,
can
no,
actually
okay. But
accomplish.
There you go.
now I know what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes, we have
No,
we have
I
a
can
sort of we have a
actually do all
budget that is
bullshit
actually
that
not
just
super
said
great
over the last
on
fucking hour
doing
and
our
actually put it in the
localization.
fucking
So
game
Yeah,
for us.
it
That would
costs
be
time
great.
and money to
Anyway,
translate
you
all
boys
that
have a good
into
night.
our,
Good
the
night.
various
See you,
languages
mate.
that we support, which is actually
User
quite a lot.
disconnected from
so
your
putting
channel.
putting text into the game is probably not going to happen. Not at least not at like very large scale rate.
Right, right.
We'll put in little blurbs about stuff. Instead, the lore that we want to put into PlanetSide in game is going to be more of a show not tell kind of thing.
Right.
And if you want to learn more, we're planning on posting more information on the website about the
And we
historical
have
chronicles
done
and
some
stuff.
of those
Yeah.
so far,
Mhm.
and yeah, there is a whole lore section of the website. If you haven't been there, you can go check it out. And yeah, so anytime you see like novel length stuff, that's where that's going to be. But as far as lore in general, yeah, you'll see little tidbits in the game.
And so some of the lore that you might be seeing in 2019 might explore. We definitely have stuff in mind for what's going on at Nanite Systems. Like, why are they deploying combat robots into the field at this point in the war? Who's in charge of all this stuff? And how does it all play out in the grand scheme of things? So,
Yes.
yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Maybe I said too much. The next question is from Robbie on Facebook. Not sure if what I heard is true, but are we going to be able to craft exceptional implants, and if so, any ETA on this?
So no ETA, but crafting exceptionals is something that we want to do. Exceptional implants are, by definition, something that we want to be more rare. So what will likely happen is
Can you
that,
block the
like a
agreement in
catalyst or
Twitch?
some other item, some sort of resource might drop from an alert win or something in like a rare.
Yep. Well,
some
I
sort of
said
rare
it was
circumstance,
full
right?
faction
And
on
then you'll use that
fucking
catalyst,
Reddit.
along with
I actually
to
fucking said it,
find
mate.
and create.
Or maybe multiple craftable items. We'll have to look into how it works, and yeah, I definitely don't want to make it feel like it's just a drop that you get from a loot table where you have to pay some ISO. There should be a little bit.
But they're more involved than just dropping down some ISO.
That's the main thing.
They are exceptional and thus are harder to reproduce.
Yep. So that's what we have in mind. We don't have an ETA on it though right now. The last question we got is from Xavier on Facebook.
Shit,
is our outfit overhauls planned?
Full faction
and so
confirmed.
instead of answering
That's
that
right.
question immediately, I'll segue
Mercenaries
into
Black Ops.
the last
full
thing we're going to talk
faction
about
confirmed,
today is
and that's
what's
what it
ahead
is.
in 2019. And so
Oh, you can't
that
see me.
is looking at outfits is one of the things that we want to do in 2019.
It is. Yeah. No, outfit progression is certainly something that we wanted to get started on at the very least this year. Obviously didn't pan out. Actually, there was a number of things that we wanted to do this year that didn't take place. But
we had a pretty ambitious set of.
We always do, and I think we will for 2019.
No,
as
and you
well.
know what? You know what?
It's good.
You
It's
have
important.
to have ambition, and even
Gotta
though
push
we're
it.
a small, scrappy team, having like some lofty goals is good, because at that point we can kind of like pull things back down to reality, opposed to the alternative, which is to just like leave the game
you
floating
join
for a
the
little bit.
actual
This is like,
faction.
what are we gonna do? I don't know. Let's make some.
What I find is this is going to be really fucking difficult to sort of
and we're working on it. We're
figure
adding
out
cool stuff.
which faction
So for
the
outfits in
bots
particular,
are
yes,
belonging to,
outfit
right?
progression
Yeah,
would
'cause
be
there's only a
something
bit
that
of,
we're
like,
very
blue
interested
trim, isn't
in.
there, or
I'm
purple
sorry,
trim or
outfit
whatever.
overhauls and
That's-
progression is a part of that
I dunno.
for 2019. And personally, I've always believed that if there's any end game in PlanetSide 2, it revolves around the
I think it's
outfit
fucking
level.
dumb that it's
And hopefully
locked
we
to just
are able to bring some of
members
that to
only.
you.
I honestly don't think you're going to see many of them.
Enabling
if
players
you do.
to
unless they
play
completely
groups
unlock it.
and you know,
Nah,
have a lot of
I
fun
wouldn't use it.
together.
I mean, I'm a member, but I'm not going to use it. Like, what's the point? It locks me out of like everything.
Well, it's a very
It's a lot of
competitive
fun.
You can't
game.
use your favorite
Yeah,
weapons. I
exactly.
assume you can
Not
only
only
use.
I can't pull a
and,
Max,
you know,
some
personally,
Max
I
shit and all this
at
shit.
least
I'm just
myself,
so
like, it's a
restricted
big part
playing
of
this.
how
So
I
why would
play
I?
games. So like trying to enable
Yeah,
everyone.
I
to,
don't think
like,
you're going to see many of them
do
about.
all the cool, dumb stuff that
Plus,
they want
when
to
you
do.
log in, there's a slight chance they'll be
play with their friends
put
as much
into
as possible.
TR.
It's
So
absolutely what we want.
Yeah, but what I want to know is how are you supposed to play with as friends with
Next
it?
two
We're
would
friends
be,
with this loadout.
Osher and
Not really,
optimization.
that's what I
Those
said.
are major
Wherever
goals that
you
we have
want to
for
be able to,
2019.
so.
We covered a little bit of the
You will be
optimization
able
stuff
to
that's
if
going
you're
to
What
kind
about
of DX11 is a
You were
major
next
push in the
being
direction of
searched. Does that
optimization
go
for the
into
client.
this
We're
fucking
deploying
stupid
a lot of
robot
tools and
character, or
making
did-
improvements
Yeah.
on the
Put it
server
into
side.
a-
Yeah,
So
it has to,
that's
because it's a
one of
different
the things
character,
that we're
isn't
going to be focused on a lot in
Yeah.
the early part of the year. And with all that dev resources being used up on things that aren't actual game systems, that will free up designers to work on pure content like Osher. So what's our plans for Osher?
So Osher, yeah. We
Yeah,
mentioned
now they're talking about Osher.
wanting to stream.
Okay, so
Osher's,
what about fucking
developer
implants
stream?
and shit like that?
Oh, okay.
This is fucking
talking
ridiculous.
on our
to trying to
faces.
direct.
Oh, they could see us in the corner there.
But we're so much prettier.
I think the robots are pretty.
That's true.
I was
That's
looking
true.
at him for like.
Yeah, so
that's true.
Osher, there has been some logistical issues trying to get basically a separate computer setup for me, so that I can actually work on Osher and live stream it without also showing off things that I don't want to show off. You know,
Just getting a nice, clean environment
right.
for it. And,
Yeah. No, and so that is coming.
Hey, Werner.
At some point.
I think it's
it's coming at some point. Yep.
very poor.
The main thing is, as we
very
hit
poorly
major milestones, you
implemented
guys are
or
see
gonna
those
be
for sure.
poorly implemented,
as soon as we
and
can
it's
get,
not gonna work.
Rel set up with a
It
streaming
doesn't
rig where we feel
fix
safe
the problem.
having you stream from that rig. Those are going to start immediately. So, squads. We're going to do another round at those.
Right. So this past year, despite having worked on squads somewhat extensively, Garrett put in a lot of time and energy in not only shoring up some of the squad system, but actually like building it out. I personally feel that we're probably like 50% of the way where we wanted to be.
And also,
So
as the fourth faction, there's no max.
Do another pass.
So
squads should be able
normally
to do
the
things
best
like,
way to fight another max is to
and create
take a
missions
max.
and,
So
bring in Collins and
9
that sort
times
of
out of
thing.
10. So that's
one
going to be
of
another
the direction
fail
we
as
wanna go.
well.
Yeah.
And that ties into the outfit progression we discussed earlier.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
probably
Yeah,
going to
for
be squad stuff that gets evolved based on your outfit progression.
We haven't got any performance improvements yet. DirectX 11 is nice, but they said 20% increase. It isn't gonna
I guess
help
and new player tutorials
in the grand scheme of
talking
things
about
is it?
these, but
For 20% extra.
Year 7 is going to be the year, I promise.
It's important. It's
If I have 30 FPS,
put up a better,
right, or 60 FPS, I'm gonna get an extra 20 FPS.
Stick around and enjoy playing the game, get a real crack at it.
As I understood that this is only means another monetization source, whether they get this shit together.
We hit some of the technical.
Indeed, it's another way for Daybreak to fleece the few remaining players of the game, in my opinion.
It's something we're interested in. It's something that is going to.
Yes, I hate maxes, but they haven't removed them from the other factions. They've just added a new faction that you can't play maxes.
The Lua pipeline has been expanded. A lot of this is kind of foundational for new player tutorials in general, but feeling a little bit better about the possibility of actually getting them into the game at this point. So yeah, we'll just continue to harp on it because despite the game being so old, we do get a lot of new players every day.
It's quite remarkable, and we absolutely love it. It's a testament to the hard work that we have put in, and more so the teams that have come before us have put in and set up the game and set up the lore and set up the everything on it.
Yeah. No, PlanetSide 2 actually operates on a very grassroots sort of level with getting. I mean, being free to play is obviously part of getting all those new players and such, but we don't honestly do like a lot of marketing.
No, we don't. It's the existing players of the game.
Exactly.
They get people to play the game, and
Mm-hmm.
we're looking at other routes of
Nice.
trying to attract more people to the game in 2019. And doing a DX11 port allows for us to do some major marketing pushes that weren't really possible for us before. And so if you guys keep pulling the weight that you guys have been pulling, we're going to be doing a lot more on our end. There's going to be a lot more noobs for you guys to...
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let no one fool you. The health of the game is great. It's a testament to the community and the players of the game, as well as the developers that have come before us and set up this game that's kind of still unique in its market in a lot of ways.
It's one of a
kind.
kind.
Nothing like it. It's one of a kind. So, getting new players a chance to.
It won't always be forever. Got to get cracking. Gotta get moving.
There has to.
We can never rest on our laurels.
Oh, so it shows you the NC variants.
So the last thing, it's probably our biggest stretch goal of 2019, and I think it's assuming that we complete some of the other things that we just mentioned, but it's to organize competitive play supported end game. So and that would be between outfits.
That's it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We something we want to do. I don't know how much we've elaborated on in stream already, but there's
I'm not
stuff in the works.
Big fan of the skinny legs.
So yeah, that's basically it. That's all. So we hope we got to the end.
You ready? We're almost there. We're in the home stretch.
Yeah. All right.
So
close it up. Bring it home.
Bring it home. All right.
Yeah.
So thank you everybody for being part of our
Farming Simulator.
Woohoo! We hope you guys are as hyped as we are. I hope you're thinking that that the 7th year, 2019 of PlanetSide is going to be the best year of them all. And just thank you for the community for continuing to support the game. It allows for us to do what we do. We want to keep bringing better and better, more and amazing stuff to you in PlanetSide 2. And just keep playing and keep getting people to play. And thank you so much. And thanks for being at the stream today. Boom.
Pay now. PlanetSide 2.
Fair enough.
I thought it said that when you said pay now. I thought it actually said. I read pay now first. Like shit, really?
I edited that once on Reddit, so it says pay now.
That the DX11 thing is kind of hype for me. Like this whole like robot thing, I don't mind it as long as I can play with proper FPS again. I don't mind it then.
Mate, the robot thing ain't gonna be an issue.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I think the first month or so we're gonna see a couple of people. They're gonna try it out. I'm gonna try it out too, but
yeah, I'll probably try it out.
I mean, there's no harm in trying it, but then again, if you're locked behind so many walls, if you're so like restricted in what you can use and all that, what's the point then? Just play a fully fledged faction instead, really.
Exactly.
What are the restrictions?
Can't have Mechs, you're only restricted to NS weapons, shit like that.
No.
Well, the main one is it's only for paying members only.
My problem is, why should I ever play those guys?
How I've heard it was they were going to do it per faction. So if you're on one faction and the other faction has the overpop that you're on, then you switch factions.
Where
not
is
randomly, it's based on the lowest population
but not
faction.
to only one faction, only to the population.
Of course, and you can use all the weapons. PlanetSide 1 used to have NS weapons, I think.
Yeah,
but they said that they wouldn't be going that route.
Yes, in PlanetSide 2 you're gonna be able to use all weapons from all the factions.
No, they said common pool.
Yeah, they said common pool.
Here it is just robots who fill up rows in the underpopulation faction.
They said that in PlanetSide 1 they could use
so what do you say?
But in this game they won't be doing that.
Stream.
They only have access to the NS weapons.
How did you like the dev stream? Well, it was more planned than normal, that's for sure. I don't know if it was
okay, but still,
the content that we wanted or deserved. But I don't know, it's interesting to see what they're going to do with the DirectX 11. and how long it's going to take them to implement it.
Precisely.
For example,
So
when I join those
that's the thing.
and do my stuff.
The thing is, we're still waiting for OSHA technically, and OSHA is how long ago did they announce that? Quite a few months ago, and they still haven't even done a development stream on OSHA yet. So I don't know. It'd be not. They said that they would get it on the test server before Christmas, but when are they gonna get it on the test server and actually gonna be stable?
So they wouldn't do that.
I don't know. It would be nice for it to get there and be stable at Christmas, but I think we all know that's not a realistic thing.
You know, in the middle of the stream, Raoul was clicking on that character, and then he had to quickly go off. It was the
It was the bot, yeah, the helmet.
Was the bot helmet, yeah. I just found out.
It's on Reddit, I know.
Are you looking on
I'm trying to find the. I can't find where I put it. It was like a pay to win image that I did, but I can't find it anymore. That was funny. Funny because he was fat.
Pay to robot.
Pay to robot, yeah.
Oh, well,
I don't know. I don't think they should have put that behind behind a subscription wall though. I think that is the wrong way of doing it, especially as most of the people who do play this game don't have subscription. And the thing is, most people who do have subscription, that don't have subscription, will actually buy cosmetics regardless of whether they have subscription or not.
But the thing is, we just said ourselves that it doesn't really add anything into the game that we really want to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really locking anything important behind the paywall.
No, it's not lacking anything important, but it's hiding something new that they've added to the game. And I don't think that should be...
No, it's not hiding it.
I mean, not everybody is fortunate enough to be able to afford new games and stuff like that, and that's why they go towards the free-to-play model. So really, it's punishing new players for trying out the game and forcing their hand to...
I strongly doubt new players would even be doing anything with it.
Well, you never know. Maybe they see someone that's streaming and they're playing a robot, and maybe they want to play a robot too, and then they can't because it's hit behind a paywall.
I think it'd be cooler if instead of having a new faction, there would be the robot would be a new class, and because of legs, it would be like a high mobile class or something. Because it's a robot, maybe it could be vulnerable to like EMP grenades or something. Shit like that.
I think they should bring a Will Smith helmet out for
the
robots.
I just don't know how they plan to balance the population on a
broccoli tastes like butt.
On a class, a faction that you can't use unless you pay for it.
It's not gonna work,
mate. Like I said earlier, you're not going to see many people playing.
Thanks for the follow.
It's going to be even an issue.
1x.
Probably, I don't know.
X1. Thanks for the follow, man.
Around 10, 20 people playing it. I honestly can't see people wanting to play it.
It's
Unless you're going to use one or two of the NS weapons, the rest of them aren't. I mean, some of the NSX weapons aren't exactly that well made to actually be justifiable.
We play some Planet Side. I don't even. Is it actually up now? Because I know it's passionate today.
It's absolute garbage. You can't do anything really
find my pay to win.
Don't count the NSX weapons. Don't even think about them. They are just gimmicks. But how
Green Shake is not a problem.
I think that you're wrong.
I don't know what it is.
Because every other farmer is using the NS.
You gotta patch the game. Or Cracker.
Yeah, there's some. I mean, there are some good weapons. I do like the NS15. I use it. I've racked the platinum.
Like throwing things we buy on the floor.
And I've got the other NS15 that I'm working on. So I do like that weapon. I also like the NS11. But
Eagle's here. He's the boy.
Weapons, if they're the weapons that are only going to be available at the moment for the bots, then I can't see it being really. I can't see people going over to that against faction-specific weapons.
So, can't find it. And if it proves the challenge, you might find it good.
Giving the members the responsibility to balance factions.
Well, you don't necessarily
Well-
have to be skilled to play the game, do you?
Is there
To
another
have a
way?
subscription.
Yeah,
You
not
are
restricting it to
already
members.
incentivized by literally getting more, a higher percentage of certs, and it still didn't work.
Depends.
'Cause the
Certs
people
can
don't
be
care.
earned in a lot of different ways.
I don't think it's that bad for members only.
Gents, I'm gonna get off. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
See ya.
See you later.
User
And for
disconnected from your
Cobalt,
channel.
that's gonna mean that Van is gonna become a robot faction.
Yeah,
What
but you
bundles are
can't
banned
see
to
TR being
characters?
a
How does
robot.
this work with bots?
Now they will.
Probably banned to bots as well.
Sometimes.
Yeah, then DS group will never see robots at all unless you're like
Pretty
logging
much
at like
never
2
see
o'clock in the
that.
morning.
I think it'd be cooler if it was a new class or something, a robot.
Well, technically,
Such a
it's
bad
just
gun. I hate this gun. I cannot play with that.
Yeah,
gun.
it is a skin, but you can still make it into a new class.
I have a full
User
chat.
disconnected from
Yes,
your
thank
channel.
you, Priest. I know I got a full chat. That's why I'm playing some planet side.
You fucking, you see those stilty fucking legs? Having like a high mobile.
I was trying to find a the pay to win
High
image,
mobility,
but
shit like that.
Yoda
Vulnerable
PvP
TNTs,
has to be my
shit like
friend.
that.
Yeah, what would
Who is
we
that?
be able to do that the Light Assault cannot do?
Obvious, the light assault.
I think this could be fun, but
ability.
you
It
have
doesn't
to.
really have more.
And they haven't added them to the
know,
game yet. I mean,
in
that's
terms of
for
speed.
starts.
He does.
So, but
Not a lot.
The Light Assault gets the 10% speed.
it could be the revival Planet Chinese. Am I getting? No.
Yeah.
And also Drift
Yeah,
to Jump
suit
that
slot,
makes
which
you...
barely anybody uses. Infiltrator has also access to that one, by the way.
And the
And medic,
Sundays.
right? I
Dead.
don't know about that, but Infiltrator has it. Adrenaline pumps as well.
And the first kill of the game is a team kill.
This one would have passed. So he could quicker get onto point or some shit like that. Maybe give him a bit bigger jump height and shit like that as well.
I don't pay to sit in
problem
queue
with
even
that-
for a second.
That would make...
Well,
the,
you still get put in the queue quicker, though. That's the thing.
the
It's a
climb
quicker
phase
queue.
first.
That's what you gotta
Because
remember.
You don't really want people running forms with it. Especially
Not
if they're
talking about
hacking.
super fast.
No, it's a
but
queue, but it's a
still.
quicker queue.
A little bit.
Normally you
faster.
get put in a
Maybe have
faction
him,
balance queue. I
or
think that's what the biggest
have him
problem
have
is.
His movement speed is pretty much the same as everybody else, but his own ability gives him a short burst and shit like that. No?
I know what the robot should be.
Is hit reg like dying or
mean-
something?
Yeah.
It should be a class without, instead of primary weapons, you would get support stuff.
I mean, you're talking about client side here. Don't forget that we already have infiltrators. Oh, I just got killed by it. Oh, he just rendered now. Shit.
It was
Getting killed before they even uncloak, shit like that. Client side is already a problem. It wouldn't be adding more fuel to the fire, I think, if you added a little bit more mobility fucking class.
well,
I'd say
they
fuck it.
already
Oh my god.
what the fuck's the new judge called?
Yeah, but that's what
Quicker,
it's
I
still
pay for
at the
instant
end of the
access,
day,
otherwise no money for me.
mobility.
Yeah,
It's-
I know, it can be
But,
frustrating.
yeah, it is.
But
a lot.
If you're not,
It is what it is, isn't it?
Indoors.
I don't know if you want to be instant
Yeah,
access.
you
I
can still
suppose
fly
it's
up
like
in the
people
air
say, oh,
and
you should
get
go play
parked and,
Battlefield, but
maneuver around.
it's not really
You
the
can
answer
still
to the
go around and
problem, is it?
use it on the
It's not
new
really what
class,
people want to hear.
Which gives you a lot more, what should I say, wiggle room to move around basically.
That would make peeking corners strong.
We're getting Zulu'd here, I have a feeling. And there we go.
Could you just make it so it's like the
Yeah,
side
so
rider or
shot
something
so
that
much.
Gets harder to like.
Feels bad, man.
Once the abilities popped, it's really hard to like
Good FPS.
steer it, or a bit harder, so it gets harder to like peek it, so you mainly use it for mobility. I don't know.
Where the hell
But
does
I
he
still
go?
think that it's a better idea than adding a whole new fucking faction that won't really do anything to the grand schemes of things.
I love how there's like an infill just there and he just disappeared.
It's just something
quality.
cool in the game. I don't know. Like, do they have any unique mechanics really?
No.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Like you said, the reason.
I'm sorry.
So it's basically just something cool you're gonna see and.
Basically, something we as
Good
MC
FPS.
are gonna
Soon.
be able to play on our own faction.
Well, I'm running
but we're probably gonna get to play on the
190.
others
No, that
sometimes.
can't be right.
It's for me. It just doesn't
There
make
it
a lot of
is.
sense. It
Really?
makes more
Instant
sense
Action
just
wants me
add
to
a
go
whole
to
new
a
class
78% underpop. Fuck it. Let's
I
go
think
there.
it'd be
Instant
like
Action.
a really cool class. But,
Nothing like going to an Instant Action to a 78% underpop fight.
They should have an auto turret on the
Let's hope that the new fixes will, the new spawn thing will fix this issue. First time seeing the new load screens. Yeah, the new load screen. I like the artwork on the new loading screens. I've always said that they should have some form of artwork on the loading screens. I think it's fucking stupid not having it. Ow, he knifed me. Ow, and that's a sniper. Hey look, there's a scythe. Nothing like having a scythe. Looker? Oh my god, there's two of them. Get knifed! Okay. I knifed him once, but, you know, it's not Call of Duty, so... okay. Looker. Thought there was a way to turn... Forgot that anchor is like the best gun in the game, right? What is it? How do you turn off yell chat? What is the command for it? I don't like yell chat. It's fucking annoying. Oh look, there's a guy here. He's now dead. Oh god, the anchor is so good. It's just so accurate, dude. Is there a guy up there? I can't see. A good job the instant action put me at a nice fight, right? Is that one or two? Two. Okay. I think it's /leave chat. Okay, /leave chat. Nope. Leave chat. Nope. Kind of expected to die then, but obviously not.
Leave the restricted area. The enemy has taken the facility.
Anyone else? Gotta reload, hang on. Don't kill me, I'm dead. No dev announcement. Yeah, no word about Combined Arms Initiative maxes. Fucking snipers. I know. You don't have to remind me. Leave yell. Leave yell. Leave yell chat. Leave yell chat.
Actually, what was the other stuff?
You got it. What did you say? Leave yell maybe. Nope. Your Twitch crashed. Shit. How's it going, Spartan? Did they ever sort the Hesh spam out? Yes, they nerfed Hesh. I still think Hesh is pretty powerful though.
Yeah, I remember the details.
Where does instant action want to take us now? To a 74% overpop. 75%. It wants to take us here to the base in between the two bases. And it won't let me spawn there. Okay. Because it wants me to spawn at Region Rock. Okay. I like that they're reworking the spawn system though, because in the minute it gives me 5 options to spawn at. One of them being a base in the middle of fucking nowhere. Mute chat. Hey, T.O. Frame. How's it going, man? Mute chat. Nope. Mute chat. Mute yell chat. Nope. They said that it was like leave chat or something. So instant action is not letting me spawn there. There's a 1 to 12 here and this one here. And that's it. That's all you got. What is the fourth faction? The fourth faction is bot people. Can we do bot people? Can I play this again? I don't know. That's me streaming live. I can't. You have to, if you... Can I do bot people? That side. That side. 2. That side 2. Nope. Live channels. Clips. Bot people. Bot people. Bot people. No. Top 24 hours. Rels, leaky things. NS bot. Is it? Yes. Okay, we can do... Hang on. Bear with. Pro streamer at work. Bot people. Here we go. Look at that. It's a bot.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
What is this?
What's going on here?
Bot secret agent, man.
What's this strange
I've never
beast?
seen anything like this in PlanetSide.
Man, that helmet looks really familiar.
But it looks like something we saw just a little while ago.
Yeah, it's foreshadowing.
Don't bully. No bully, please.
Yeah, so...
Upside down. Yeah.
Players.
Right, good night, guys.
Playable fourth faction. Playable. You can actually play that bot.
User disconnected from your
Whatever
channel.
it is.
I'm out too soon.
So...
User left your channel.
Instant action. Impact site. Okay, let's go impact site. The entire thing of fourth faction in was always tried to be told as a faction that fights for the lower pop faction, and now they've just made it happen basically. Maybe they'll be able to upgrade graphics then. I don't think you can really top the graphics in this game, to be honest. I think it's really quite impressive graphics as it is. So that was like 4 shots. There he is. Oh, he's up there somewhere. The mag rider. There's a dude over here somewhere. Is he on top there? Is that an info? They might be able to re-implement particle physics. I doubt it. I doubt it because Nvidia no longer supports it in the game. That's why I believe they got rid of it. I mean, don't quote me on it. Please die. Okay. Look, can't get under. I have fallen and I can't get up. The dude over here. Oh, kill him. Stream over. Bot people confirmed.
I actually don't know what you guys been saying.
Please die.
During, so I liked it.
Dead. Still a dude there. He on top. About ragdoll physics, I don't think they're gonna add ragdoll physics into the game. Was that even a thing in PlanetSide? Ragdoll physics?
They're outmatched. Finish them off.
Ow. Can't ADS when you're stuck in the teleport in the elevator. Much annoying. okay, just continue to run. Don't really know why. Come on.
I guess
Yeah, boy.
I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Good night, mate.
So C point is up
User
for Mer.
disconnected from your channel.
Getting shot at by infills left, right, and centre. Oh my god, he bought a PPA. I'm really... Damn. Good job PPA isn't as OP as it used to be, right? Or that the guy was just a really bad aim.
By the way, you guys noticed which game become Game of the Year?
There is a dude here again.
Shouldn't
He won't give up,
be
will he?
like an airport.
He does not give up, this boy. There's like an info here or something.
What do you mean, will become or what?
It is.
But it's not end of the year yet.
Doesn't matter. It
So
is.
they're doing it every fall.
Love this spam weapon.
Every November.
Pretty OP. Ah! Oh.
Well, of course it's Fortnite. For like a year you heard nothing but Fortnite.
It's disgusting. It's a shame.
Guys, only one thing, and it's disgusting.
I mean, I'm glad that.
Did they get him? Okay, they did get him. Be pretty happy if they add blood. Why? What does it add to games? Doesn't add that much, surely.
Yeah, but it's always...
He's just waiting, isn't he? Should we go for it?
Well...
I don't feel bad, but... Oh, he had a fucking turret! He could have dinked the living shit out of me like a bad boy.
I can't tell you.
If you ever get PlanetSide... Jesus. If I get PlanetSide 3, when do you think they would make something like that? They won't. They won't make a PlanetSide 3. No fucking way.
But actually, I expected Red Dead Redemption 2.
I got no ammo, I got redeploy. Oh my god, I'm getting shot at. I'm sorry. But I can't stand in the middle of nowhere for fucking 2 seconds. I know it was 10 seconds, but that's not the point. Oh. Think about 200 physics calculations of multi-part goals.
To do it like in the middle of the season.
Yeah, and that's not really going to work. Especially, I mean, what they did technically with
most of the games come out, so
Orbital Strike
competing that came out
could technically
a
be
year ago.
Well, it is added to players. Maybe they could add it more to other things in the game, like the Orbital Strike thing. I don't know. There's lots of things they can do with this game, but we need to remember that it's
yeah, but
small ragtag, as Rel said, dev team. So
99% of
all that client side, no strain on the server.
Are garbage.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's gonna eat everybody's FPS if it was like that.
That's why that makes sense.
Hey,
But
Fat
as
Cat.
far as I know,
How's it going, man?
October or November is the...
But then they should say...
They won't have investment. It cost between 10 and 20 million dollars to make PlanetSide. PlanetSide 2 costs between 10 and 20 million. So realistically, I just don't see it as it being a realistic goal. 10 to 20 million to develop a game. Destiny 1, for example, cost 500 million. Right? And that was Destiny 1. So I just don't see PlanetSide 3 ever being a realistic goal for for Daybreak Games at all. Such a big ask, and it just doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. Really. So, I don't know. It would be nice. It would be nice. PlanetSide 3 would be nice. It would be a nice thing that you know, it would give us our better graphics and the better graphics options and more stable FPS. But then again, thinking about it, so hopefully we'll oh, I'm so fucking dead. So will DirectX 11. So that's the other key thing here. Why did I not die? Where is... Excellent, excellent. Please tell me I didn't kill that guy. Why is there always an NC that wants to walk in front of you? It's like, please, I'm NC. I must be killed. I must be team killed. Where is this? There it is.
Do you want to play now?
No, I'm trolling.
Hey, Oxra. Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. If employees wouldn't think they need to buy a new car and a new house. What?
I'm currently deleting stuff.
Smed is at Amazon. Yes, he is. Star Citizen's away to 200 million. Yeah, I know. That's just ridiculous. But then again, 200 million really isn't nothing compared to game development. And they have had other investment from elsewhere. I think the investment is like, I'm pretty sure it's at a couple of billion by now. So, a couple of million, sorry. But it could be a half a million, half a billion. I don't know. Depends what the investors are putting in it. Die horribly. They got. Oh, it's an enemy one. Okay. Why am I knifing? I am so good. Okay, I'm done. Commission. Fair and balanced. I got this new mouse and the mouse button like is here. This is so where I put my thumb is where the melee button is. And I keep pressing it and it's kind of annoying if I'm trying to grip it and I accidentally press, and it's really sensitive. So sometimes I end up knifing for no reason. Even without DirectX 11, I'm still running over 100 frames a second. Yes. But I have a lot of stuff turned off. A lot of stuff. And I've been only playing this for 22 minutes. If I play this longer than an hour, the frames just go... So, that is a problem. Certainly. So, with DirectX 11, hopefully the frames should stay stable for longer, and it should then give me more, because it will then use my entire i7 rather than just the one core. Because PlanetSide is only using one core. So hopefully with DirectX 11 it should use more cores and use my graphics card as well. Or primarily the graphics card. I don't really know. I'm not really a designer in that kind of aspect of engine and graphics design and all that happy shit. But I would hope that's what it does. Anyway. Smedley. Smed is at Amazon. Radar X is at Wargaming, isn't he? Imp. I can't remember the last time you was in my stream. Where have you been, man? Check your fire, man. I'm in C. It's the boy. Daybreak games were forced to switch to DX11 as Microsoft is going to stop support someday. Yes, I should probably think that's exactly why they did it, but, you know. Bastard. Wow, how hard is it to type 2 letters and press enter on your keyboard? That's what I say. So what did you think of the dev stream, Mr. True Imp Ma? Kill the fight. One rocket at a time. Go for it. Okay, he redeployed. Even though I shot him twice. DX upgrade is boss. Well, we hope it's going to be boss, but we don't know if it's going to be boss. Brick NC has asked to be my friend. Thought we was already friends, Brick. You unfriend me? Oosh. Where is everybody? It's like nobody playing. Everyone's like devs. Has dev stream killed everybody? They're like, oh my god, there's been a dev stream today. I'm gonna die now. Everyone just gone to bed. Robots, not sure about. Locking behind membership is meh. Idea is good, but could be pushed a little further. Yes. Oh look, Tiara trying to attack a tech blank. There's a surprise. Where is this base? What is this base? I want that. I want that. That looks cool. That tower looks cool. We need variant of towers. Of course there's a Banshee, like, pummeling the spawn room. Of course there's an infill camping the spawn room. Come on. Oh, there you are. No, yeah, there you are. There you are. Well, I ain't gonna peek when you're, like, camping the spawn room, am I? Come on, grenade. Do me good. Oh, it did hit him. There's 3 guys camping the spawn right here.
Enemy heavy spotted.
You got me, yeah? Oh, shit.
Stop shooting.
Don't give up. We're still in it.
Poop.
Spotted an enemy heavy.
Should we do it? Should we try it? Come on. 3, a 2, a 1. I'm gonna die. I potated it. You're in a spawn room. Get a sniper rifle. Yeah, but whether that's. Oh wait, I've got a stupid fucking helmet on now, haven't I? Alright, let's get a sniper rifle then. Because that's the thing to do, right? Let's see. I mean, everyone else is basically doing it. So. Okay. Come on. Come on. Okay. Can't see shit. There you go. Bad time. Got there in the end.
We can't let this facility fall to the enemy.
What? I'm sure that was a shot. I'm like the worst sniper in the history of this game. Right. Oh, I stuck it here. There you go. Have one of them. Right. So if I do that, they can have an EMP, and that's gonna be like, yeah. Okay, that did not work. I thought they would be like all dead and stuff, and that guy would help me, but he just died horribly. So they're not actually going to do anything, are they? And then we're all just going to die almost whole death inside the spawn room. Come on, switch heavy. That's what we need. Just switch max. That would be more fun. Come on. They're going to come.
Leave the restricted area. The enemy is taking the facility.
Taking all my kills.
Generator
Okay. There's just an NC always stopping you from doing anything. Sniping's easy when you're a shitter like you, Imp. Come on. Everyone knows that. You gotta be a certain type of shitter to be good at fucking sniping. The thing is, if you use something for long enough, of course you're going to get better at it. I mean, I've got... So, Sassar is probably my most used rifle, and I have 500 kills on it. Come on, how many kills do you have on... How many kills do you have on your infill, right? So I got 500 kills. I bet you've got like over 10,000, like I have with my anchor. Probably a lot more than what I've got. Why am I even here? Honestly, not that much. Anchor best gun. So instant action wants me to put me back at impact site where I was fighting previously. Okay, so But I don't want to be fighting an impact site because it's just a fucking Mer. But that's the only fight here. And all the other continents are locked. It's only midnight. Why is... I don't want to fight there. Okay. 62% overpop for VS. Can't spawn there. 51% against 45 and 4%. Okay, now let me spawn there. Cannot wait for the spawn system. That is gonna be lit. We can actually spawn somewhere that we want to spawn, rather than being forced to spawn to places that I don't. I kind of feel bad killing him. It's obviously a low level. You know.
Reloading. Cover me.
I wish they'd implement... I honestly wish they'd implemented hard spawns. That's what I was kind of hoping for. Can you imagine if we actually had hard spawns? It would be so good. And look, there's an NC, like, blocking me again. Brilliant. Good guy. You're the Pog champ. Where's the Mar? So apparently there's VS over there. VS there. VS there. They're going to that building over there, so let's... Oh shit, there's a dude. Hey, motherfucker. The guy who killed me earlier. Didn't knife that time. I just heard a knifer. Don't like this.
Hostile light assault trooper spotted.
Going. Oh, he went down. He actually dropped down. It's actually a guy on point. Pretty interesting. Oh, he's dead. Oh, there's a mag rider. Ow. Okay, just doing one of them grenade things where they just magically find me from absolutely nowhere. So, okay. Two guys. Guy here. Low levels have to learn the hard way sometimes. Yeah, but I still feel bad. You can tell. Sometimes you can just tell there's a low level player, but the problem is I just don't want to. I don't know. Sometimes it's not nice killing them, but you know, it's all about the KD these days, right? Nothing else to do with it. Play that low render. Interesting seeing that. Yeah, low renders, like it. I had to do that to get the high performance. So a DLE, EWA, DLWA, and making a map, you know. MPE is definitely something we want to work on. Flipping a switch. MPE? New player. Oh, Drew. How's it going, Drew? I was like, what? Making a map, you know. Yeah, when is OSHA coming out? Get back to your recursion Discord, man. How dare you? Froze. Yeah. Most people introduce themselves to who they are. Hi, I'm a PlanetSide 2 developer. I'm joking, man. I heard you're in recursion though. Yeah, what? Okay, whatever they use. Apparently recursion use hacks, mate. Got him good. The super slow process. I should have used the teleport. Oh my god. What are you gonna do? Look, this is not fair. I feel at a disadvantage. No player should feel at a disadvantage when fighting infiltrators. Please, Drew, please. Stop the infil hate. Oh, I'm pretty sure I just killed that guy. So, how far is the development on the new map? Because literally, when you announced it in the last dev stream, like, we've heard nothing about it. And obviously, I know Rail said he was getting his PC put up in the office, but I mean, is that planned for before Christmas, or is that something that get not as far as you want? Yeah, because I feel like that's something that the game is missing. It's missing that extra piece of content to keep everything, you know, progressing. After dev stream, voice chat party, minus Discord. Right. I guess the performance problems ate all up the manpower. Yeah. So, but at the end of the day, the performance really needed to be fixed at the same time. So, because it was pretty bad. EPA. Please no. Please leave me alone. He dead? Don't even know if he died or not. Didn't even hear an explosion. Valkyrie. Oh. 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 Valkyrie on Valkyrie. Okay. Poor guy. It's that same Fabio guy. Feels bad, man. Now, I think there is a... Oh, that's a flash. That is a flash. There's two guys. Okay. God, please. Ree. I saw... Where'd he go? The guy. Where did that other go? I think 96 dropped to 80 FPS. Is that on full ultra? That's not on full ultra, surely. There's no way that's full ultra. It's like Daka, you never have enough. For sure.
User disconnected from your channel.
Beast die. Okay. Those are that people drop into like 5 to 10. Yeah, but I think a lot of that is to do with hardware. I have to say, I think they're running lower end PCs, but the thing is, you've got to remember that a lot of people nowadays can't afford a new PC. They just can't. It's a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money for me, to be honest, like, to be forking out on a new PC every now and again. But it's becoming more and more regular as well. Down the mucus maneuver. Are you having huge frame rate drops? In a 96 Plus, I am. Game reports 70 to 60, 90 FPS. Should be higher. When you read in chat, someone has to just appear and blast you in the face with a HP 45. Game reports 70 to 90 FPS. Should be higher, but it runs and feels like 25. Yeah, but I think that's a lot to do with server performance as well. I think there's a lot of issues more to do with the server than actually to do with FPS. So, say for example, it's showing 140 FPS. The server feels so sluggish that it feels like 20, 30 FPS. I think that's probably where a lot of people are getting confused. Like, I'm running 130, 150. 150, 152. Will DX11 help with render issues that vehicles have with their shots? And they don't render. We can all hope. I don't know. Like, I think one of the biggest frustrations is as well, there's sometimes people get confused when a player is, for example, lagging or using a program to better themselves, like Clumsy, for example. And I think that's where people get confused as well, because they think that's, oh, it must be server lag, when actually it's somebody who's a sweaty Betty. He's basically abusing the netcode or their ping to be able to kill you quicker as well. So sometimes that doesn't help the situation, and so you get a lot of conflict in reports when people are like, oh, my frames dropped when some guy just spanked the living shit out of me, and it's basically because they're just tanking everything they shouldn't do. Because that's how this game works. Get out of here. We've got to go back though. Oh, I like this design. Oh, okay. I don't like this design. Oh no, I definitely don't like this design. Please don't kill me. Fuck off. He was going for me. What a try-hard little mar. He's farming the actual jump pads. What a guy. What a guy. This is a thing, by the way. There's no cover here for people to use the jump pads. Quality thing. Oh god, I'm so dead. Yep. Player ping limit might be a nice feature. So there's a huge problem with input lag, that's for sure, or hit reg as well. I feel like there's a huge hit reg problem with a lot of people. This is a farm spot, this is, isn't it? You just wait. Why does that not land the person directly onto the pad? Drew. My god, I nearly died. Because he jumped halfway across my screen. Wait for the guy to land again. Is he gonna land? Eeny, meeny, miny, and missed the pad. Who fucking did that? That's some quality shit. That's some quality H2O right there. Literally unplayable. Literally. Where the fuck did he come from? Like, that guy there. That's Sashin, right? He is fucking so laggy. So laggy. I only got that from fucking pre-fire. It's one of my biggest gripes with PlanetSide is the fact that players render and their animations can be so laggy. Like, you know, animation abusing is a thing in this game, and it's sliding and all kinds of stuff. Oh god, it cringes me out so much. Did I imp? Have a good one.
Enemy medic in the area.
Suppose that's not too bad. The old flank schwazi there, boy. That's a max. Is that 2 maxes? Oh man, they're literally piling in right. Oh, that's a 3rd man. Did you shit a brick when I called DX upgrade androids? Oh, see you later, Eagle. Have a good one, man. I'll see you after class. I'll see you next time, man. Should be back streaming. What are we today? Wednesday, so probably Thursday, Friday, something like that. See what's happening. Eagle, my boy. So there is a mag rider who's literally just farming the point. Oh, he's there. Good guy. Dude, can't shoot anything because look, he's right there. There's an info right there. Die! The info hate is real. Ah! Block damage is a thing in this game. Not pervy at all. Some players have just got more health than others. Ahorn knows what I'm talking about. He's the boy. So this guy. Why is that a thing? Wow. 2 guys in turrets are shooting at the spawn room door. Why is that a thing? Nobody knows. See if we get killed. Pray.
Give it your all.
Pray for kebab. Now, the question is, like, this would be the PogChamp to run around here, but I know there's a max up here. So he's just going to be looking at me. There's also another max here, which doesn't help the situation. I mean, it's a good job that situational awareness is -10 with that max. I'll take that one. That's a good clip. Actually, both maxes it was -10. You must have been low health if I killed him with 1 deci, right? It's not a thing anymore, is it? I'll see if we can get Zash in, like, sliding all over the place again. I feel like it's going to happen. Where is he? Oh. Where are you, Zash? Need you sliding. Will you stop shooting at me from your fucking turret? There he is. No, that's it. NC again. Whee! And there's a max again. If everybody just shot at maxes, then we wouldn't have a problem, would we? Because oh, what a shot! I'll take it. He must be low. Let's see if I do. Underneath. Mag Rider's still there. I'm cute. He's no spot. He's still there. He's still there in that Mag Rider. Getting contested. Where is he? Shit. Secured. Okay, good. The guy just inside the door.
The NC needs this facility. Step it up.
It's the Maggie's still there. Lol. That's a friendly. I am terribly sorry. The color of blue looks very. This is that level 6 guy, isn't it? Oh. I'm getting shot at by a turret again. It's like, no, you must not kill this level 6 guy who's just literally just running around. Leave the level 6 guy alone. No, don't shoot him. Oh. Actually, you taunted him? NC sucks. This guy needs to be taught a lesson. Probably shouldn't do it when a dev's watching, but how dare he condemn the NC? Blaspheme. The NC does not suck. They're just like team killing. That is all. Also level 6 guy again. I can never get underneath these stairs. Guy on point. Oh, there's a guy. Okay, okay, I get it. Thank you. Okay. Rust Game Fun Club. Yo, well, this is the Rust Game Fun Club. I'll snipe you on the face. Well, we are completely cut off from that. 37% VS pop, 30% TR, and 32% NC. But I just don't know where the NC pop is, to be honest. They're like non-existent. Where are they even fighting? I got enlightened by a VS sniper. Indeed, I did. I need to quickly go to the bathroom break before I like have a puddle on the floor. So I'll be back in 2 minutes.
They've pushed us out of the facility.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's not... Wow. Alright. Puddle avoided. Where shall we go? A 1 to 12. Brilliant. Just do it the Nico way. Throw yourself on the floor. Yes. Best way, mate. 70%. Oh. Okay. We will go to Tara's Depot and get a boring fight. Mind you, that could be quite fun. Let's go here. I changed my mind. Where is all the fucking pop? See, this is why we need 4 faction NS robot things. Helps balance everything out. Out of here. Why is there Trid everywhere? There's literally Trid just bombing everything. So. Oh shit, am I gonna die? Oh no. Okay. I did have full protection. This is fine. There is something here. Can't see what it is because the C point is. Is that a flash? Is that a flash? The flash. Okay. I fucking heard an infill, dude. Cheeky little ma. I'm pretty sure there's another one.
Give it your all.
Can't be sure. Can't believe Decimator doesn't one-shot a fucking flash. Yeah, 2C4. 2C4 will kill a Vanguard outright. 1 Decimator. Feels bad, man. Objective Guard XP. See, this is why I have so many sound is vital videos. Yes. Indeed. Sound is extremely vital. Oh, there's a dude here. I'm dead. Ree! Good job. Good job bouncing Betty's there a thing. Really taking C point there. I can't believe they've hacked the fucking terminal. Should probably like rehack it and take the Pingu for a ride. I haven't played Pingu in a while. Slayer Eagle for the 100th time. No, 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 no.
I owe you.
Fuck's sake. Goddamn people just blowing things up. No, 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 no. Right. We got there. I don't think there's anyone here now, is there? Like, that's it. We've re-secured it. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. Obviously, we didn't re-secure it. I did not expect there to be a guy. Well, okay, we re-secured it. Guy appears out of fucking nowhere. Shit, dude. From where, though? Where did he... Oh, there's a Sunday here. Look at that. What a ma. Clever girl. Wonder if we can do the sneakerino on him without getting sneakerino'd in the face. Uncloaked. He's not. Yeah, boy. Infil's fair and balanced. I'm like the worst infiltrator class ever.
Time to close the deal.
Just run around YOLOing. Oh, he swore. He swore in the chat. He said the F word. Please. Should I apologize to him? Sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Will you forgive me?
Reloading, cover me.
Reloading. Reloading.
Spotted a hostile engineer.
Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. There you go, look. See, I'm toxic. I told him sorry. Of course there's a mag right there. Profanity demonetized. Yeah. It's a guy. Dun 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 dun. Gonna run out of cloak. Yes, I am. Cloak is gone. For EMP. Let's go. Can I hit anyone? No, that's a fucking lightning. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Whee! That was... I honestly thought he wasn't gonna see me and he just spam fired. What is that? The Tengu. It is the Weeaboo. The Weeaboo of Planetside, mate. It is the Ma of the Ma. Who's actually... There must be someone else streaming Planetside because loads of people have left. The Ma of the Ma. Oh, no! Oh. Zoogie Mac. Zoogie Mac is streaming. Making little kids mad online. Gets more viewers than me. Oh, hello. Oh! I clicked accept! Did I click decline? I thought I clicked accept. Just pure toxic. Spoon that up. Got him.
Let me heal you. See if you got your bonus check.
See that you got your bonus mark. Potato aim. See you later, Cos. Thanks for joining, man. Thanks for the follow as well. Must be a Sunday here. Look at that. Keep with it. It's a hard game to master, but once you get there, it gets a lot better. You get salty like me. That's what I wanted to put, but... Not today. Where is this dude? I know there's a dude here somewhere. Something. This is what all the pro streamers do, isn't it? Pretty much whenever I see someone streaming PlanetSide, they're playing Infiltrator. Right? I don't even think they hit. There he is. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da. Dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da dun dun da da. Bum bum ba da. Oh, it's the level 6 guy. Oh my god. Oh, I feel fucking bad now. Why do I keep killing that guy? Shit. Yeah, he's like here somewhere. There he is. Yeah. I'm so cancerous at this game. I keep Why did he purposely try to run me over? Internet bully. But I didn't do it on purpose. I just see this infiltrator standing next to a tree, and I'm like, well, I gotta kill that guy because he's an infiltrator stood next to a fucking tree. You know, and this, the info hate is real. He goes back and he's in bed. What a boy. You keep them hands where you can see him, mate. We don't want you doing anything while my webcam's on. Alright. Actually, you can do fingers. Fingers is fine. Like, fingers here, like, you can do this with fingers. See? That's what you need with... You're not tired? Yeah, I'm never tired. Oh yeah, I try and force myself to go to sleep. Amnesia, they call it. Saltnesia. You blame me, I get you too excited. Right. It's all this dev stream hype, mate, about a new continent. Is Drew still here? Or is he gone? I feel like Drew's gone. He's abandoned me. He's probably gone to Zoogie Mac stream. Didn't like it. Drew's gone, isn't he? Yeah. God damn it, Drew. I thought you were staying. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't like to plug myself too much, but you can give me a follow. Like this. Yeah. Follow me on Twitch. I make YouTube videos when I get some time. So I'm removed from squad leader command. Okay. You salty for devs. Well, I've already been banned by one of them, so on Twitter. So I think he's blocked me on Reddit and Discord. We need follow hype. Follow now. Do it now. Please do it. No, I'm joking. What I haven't used in a while actually was I do like the Tomo. I could never quite get it right though. Reducing horizontal recoil by 25. Let's try the. Oh, that's two. That's. I think that could be maybe good. Free kebab for new follow. Hey, if you got Twitch Prime, you can sub for free as well. Got him. I'm up to the grand total of 7 subs. 7 subs and 626 followers. Thank you very much for supporting me in my mug. Okay, so. Where is everybody? I feel like there's no one here. Rifle is ridiculous, yeah. It's cool though. Makes me feel like I don't know whether I need like 2 times or not. But I end up playing Info as a like as if I'm playing heavy because I'm so used to playing heavy. Heavy main confirmed. I feel like there's nobody here. Galaxy Solar. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. It's nearly as long as my barrel, mate. Got him. Yeah. Who needs visual recall when you got aim as good as mine? God damn, I'm a funny cunt today, ain't I? I need to like go and kill myself or something. God damn, the fights are good today. Gotta amuse yourself somehow, right? We can look at a I don't know what this is. What do you call it? If it doesn't, here's a little tip. If it doesn't say contested. What a guy. What a tipster. Tipster and trick. Wish I was dead. I think we all wish we was dead, mate. Be an easy life. Guy's shooting me. Go away. Can't actually see anything. Hey, the air anomaly is above us. So for 2 minutes, I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna spawn camp because that's what we have to do because there's literally nothing else to do right now. That was some quality aim right there. I didn't know what them guys were doing, so I didn't really want to. You could hip fire with this weapon. Okay, I'm sorry about the bad aim. You have to. I am slightly retarded. You have to bear with. Are you gonna come back? Uh oh. Get him. Get him, Bob. Got him. Did he jump down then? Is that what he did? I can see. Oh, there's a dude here. Beat Avicus. Welcome back, man. So we got 1 minute of ghost camping. This is fun. No wonder I don't have any viewers, right? We need screen shakes on the master level of the division. I know, right?
Keep rolling. You've got this.
Oh, he didn't die. I think does the continent lock in 20 seconds, or is that the air and anal thing? Conor McGregor, fucking hell. Yeah, oh, I'm dead. Of course I'm dead. Because there's a fucking infill. Of course there's an infill. There's always a fucking infill. Right, where is that little fuckboy gone?
That brought new meaning to hostile takeover.
Did he die? Should have put a bounty on him. Always put a bounty on a shitter. That's what everyone says. That's a scythe. Boop. Is that a reason for her to block him? Go back to Overwatch. Sombra. Is it Sombra? Sombra online. Sombra, because yeah. Sombra. Sombra. There we go. Go back to Overwatch, Sombra. Sombra. Oof. Pops and Vagine. That little ass man is not even here anymore, is he? He's like hiding in the rocks somewhere. I don't even want to do it here anymore. Sombra online. Well, fights are officially over. We switch VS. I'm going to switch VS because there's a fight on. What is that? I want one of them. VS. Cobalt. Still not finished the Beetlejuice. I should have got... It should have been Beetlejuice or Axiom in one kill or something. God. Okay. VS best sexy boys, yeah, boy. Best sexy ma. Oh God, why is? Why would you get 200 sets for one kill? I don't know. Would you? Do you? Who's invited me? Roin. Serious hydroponics. Isn't that where I just came from? And there was like nobody fighting there. I want to go here. I want to go Bay Point. Why can I not go Bay Point? Arax pays 200 sets. Why wouldn't I want to get 200 sets for one kill? I am playing VS, right? Why can I not go here? Playing VS. I'm on VS. I gotta redeploy 100 times. Don't worry, it's fine. We can just redeploy. Soda Poppin is playing Killing Floor 2. Is that because of the Christmas update? What level is he? Interesting. Why didn't I redeploy? Oh look, now it's a 50-50 pop. I wonder if it let me spawn there now. Soda Poppin's such a boy. I wish I had all his followers. What? Why can I not spawn now? Oh, in our Bay Point. There you go. Other streamers never. I'm just saying. I'm just browsing to see. The Zugi Mac is playing PlanetSide 2. Nephinum is playing PlanetSide 2. Gilos is playing Battlefield. Okay. But I don't want, like, Siphon Afterburner. Yeah, I get that, but... Like, God damn, I just want to waste the resources. That's like, you know, I could throw some more grenades or something. But why am I even here? Why are we even here? Okay, let's go. Let's go. We got this. Oh, I missed. We don't got this. Are they on the roof or... That would have been epic if that hit. I would have been like, poggers, I need to uninstall. There is a prowler right there. Just saying. There's also a guy like here up top, maybe. I don't know.
I'm an engineer. I'll repair you.
Mandalorian BG. That's also a dude. Come here. I didn't even shoot you. Oh.
close in on victory.
Would have forced you to play as NC without the real fights. Okay. I can't. I'm bad aim, I'm sorry.
You've proven worthy of Banu's legacy.
There's a dude. Where is he? Up top. He's up top, isn't he? Oh, he's coming in here. Right there. Jesus. How dare I put myself at a disadvantage because infiltrators are fucking everywhere. Yeah, I do have recursion, but I didn't turn it on. I didn't actually plan on streaming today. I just planned on streaming the thingy and then just logging off. Because I thought it was going to be a mic drop moment and be really bad, but obviously, obviously it wasn't that bad. I thought there was actually adding NPCs into the game, but okay. Bit touch and go there for a second. Okay, it's coming up. Okay, they traded. What is that guy doing? Oh god. What a fucking point. What is the point of that? I nearly died to a level 3. That's how fair and balanced this game is. Don't forget, level 3 is OP. Unpredictable. I'm so fucking dead. Which is better for aiming Orion. Orion is so much better. Orion is, but Beetlejuice is better because you have unlimited ammo. What is that Sunday doing? I know it's very difficult. Like, it's really difficult between the two. Christ. There's a guy like there. Oh god. Go, 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 go. Placed as well. Behind. Goddamn fucking light assaults, dude. Goddamn fucking infills, dude. Oh, that poggers. I'll take it. The fucking guy was like pog champing all over the place. Coming in left. Coming left below. No, left above. I don't know where they're coming in. Nobody knows. Don't think I've used an LNG I liked. Anchor. Anchor, 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 wanker. More of a carbine cunt. Carbine kid. They call me the carbine kid. Where is the Mechs? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Fucking beautiful cunt. Beautiful. Top of the morning tears. Don't you dare. Killed a max. Killed a heavy. Killed by a fucking infill. That's what we like. Registered still. Yeah, but I didn't know which one was the infill. I don't like the GG22. Don't know why. It's been a while, but we've got a secret kebab. I use it only for you. Headshots are stupid. Well, infills are stupid. Technically, if I could have seen where he was, I could have seen him peek and lots of other things in this game that mean things. This, I think, and soft point. Flash suppressor. Apparently everything is supposed to be this suppressor. I don't think it reduces velocity anymore. I think that's a bug, but I don't know. Apparently we don't have a Sunday over there, and they're pushing B. Okay. That was weird. Why does it seem like there was an infill in here? Oh, there was an infill here. I heard him from all that far away. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I've got a medic tool. I didn't mean it. Oh my god, how many people is at A? There's a lot, right? It looks like there's a lot over there. Have a grenade. They're just camping the inside of... They're just camping the door. I can't see if that person's dead or if that's an enemy. Okay. Just a random guy appears from nowhere. Yeah, I got 6 years code thingy. It's there somewhere. There. NSXP. Apparently we're overpopping. I'm not really sure how we're overpopping, but apparently we're doing it. They seem to have a lot more players than we do. Apparently we're overpopping. Maybe they're just all stacked on the 1 point. Nobody knows. It'd be weird to get used to this. No, I'm just bad. Okay. Oh, heavy again. Okay. I thought I was using a carbine. Did you kill that guy? There's a fucking guy there. I thought there was. Fucking infos, dude. Fuck. Kill someone though. Kill the guy that killed me. Get wrecked, bye. Listen here, you apple crumble fuck. Nico Bessie, player EU, trust. Swear down. Can confirm. Look at that. 19 kills, 4 deaths. It must mean I'm the best player here. Clearly. Running nearly a 5 KD. I'm the Pog champ. Look at that guy, he just lagged through the door. That was some crisp work right there. Why are all these people dead? Okay, I think I realised why they're all dead now. because Gix is the pro player that we all hoped and dreamed for. Of course, my grenade doesn't kill anything. I don't know if they're up top or not. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I thought I could push that guy and take the kill, but obviously I couldn't. Fuck. Track 5. Oh, janky. Okay. Oh, would the game be better without a minimap? Fuck no. Minimap is the mar. Minimap is the place to be. Can't not have a minimap. Fucking die, fucking GTX fucking dick munch. Well, it felt like the track 5. Why would you stand there? Well, because the whole fucking mer is completely suppressed and there's not really much place to go. We need a Sunday, that's what we need. NCO, the hopes. What the fuck? That's a TR. He didn't look like a TR because of his camo, but it's a good job that the guy's got that new camo, which makes him look not like TR. Good times. That's ridiculous. He does not look like TR. That's mad as fuck. I can't put this Sunday anywhere, can I? Literally, I can't put it anywhere. Oh. Get the fuck out of here. I've got the fair and balanced Cobalt. Get the fuck out of here. I got the fair and balanced Cobalt.
Go boys, let's go. Too much infiltrator.
Too much infiltrator. It's a fucking ass, sounds like me. Nope. How to get C forward in 3 seconds. The Sunday next to a point.
Foes will know the will of Anu.
It's literally nothing happening, is there? That's bad, man. To actually, oh, there you go. Actually, a fucking rep Sunday as well. That was bad. Did help.
Go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
As you decide. Go! Need help, idiots. What the fuck? Stay back. For what? Fire in the hole.
We've successfully defended the facility.
Idiots. Nope. Control spam for the win. Not control spam, but... Go, idiots! Why you stay back? Fucking idiots! Let's go. Oh my god.
Just go. Only go.
Oh, it's you again. You know, on my game, I think aim takes longer. Yes. Depends. What frames are you running?
Identified a Republic mosquito.
I think there's sometimes there's a delay between it. He just cheats anyway. Yeah. I don't need to. Clearly, I'm cheating. I should probably get my money back though. That's fucking hit the thing. Are you running a forward grip? Remember, running a forward grip makes you ADS slower. The Beetle just doesn't have a forward grip. Fucking infill. Fucking infill somewhere.
Victory is at hand. The facility is secure. Excellent work.
Fuck off. Fucking infills. I'm overheated. Sure.
Soldier exterminated.
Swapping battery! Cover me! The heck?
Shit. Of course there's a fucking twat above the fucking door, wherever he's fucking hiding.
Wow.
On the boxes. We've got this fucking retard in chat. Wow, this is unbelievable. You guys need to push. Just fucking push. You guys are unbelievable. You just need to fucking push. Gotta take a max. Gonna be a shitter. I think I got blue shifts. Yeah. Blue shifts, ordnance. EM. Go, boy.
Replacing battery.
Bitch sniping me. Fucking PogChamp.
Take some ammunition.
God damn, the guns take up like so much fucking space on the screen.
People, why stay back? You have trouble with brains, believe me. Too stupid.
How do you mute someone, by the way, again? Is it numpad enter? But he has a funny accent. That's racist. I don't think they're coming anymore, are they? I have this feeling they've given up. We've brought Maxes and now we are the shitters. Of course I'm like getting shot by some rando dude. Sharp Eyes TV. So cringe. Times it friendly. Hey, I'm just doing the NC thing. Talking about NC. Fun. I must be bored. Some quality animation in the hand there. It's like proper mad. I probably shouldn't be running towards this, but you know, where else should I go? Actually, a dude here somewhere. I think he might be dead. Well, yeah. I think bot people would have been fun. You know what I mean? I think he dead. Where's the other Quaker go? Don't die, dude. Much cack. You got it. I'm out of ammo, but we got it. Why am I under pain? Why am I under a pain field? Oh my god, there's a ant. Oh god, that's an enemy Mar. Oh god. Run! Don't ever give them the XP. Yeah. I have an idea about construction. Thought remove it. Poor guy. Look at him on his own. So the real question is here: do I buy the fucking? Do I buy the trim? Do I buy the War Machine 6-year anniversary bundle? The real question. That booty. Yeah, but am I really gonna play this game for another fucking 12 months? When I've got so many other games that I could be playing and probably should be playing. Seven days on VS, that's it. 7 days and 9,600 kills. Nuclear Touch, 667,000 kills. 1 year, 14 days. 347 days, 198 days. Warframe. Yeah. Well, you know. You know how it is. I know. E-bag banner. Nuclear Touch. The main man. Mr. Spandex PPA himself. Yeah. Well, it's late. And I have to go for work tomorrow. Know how it goes. I don't think that's that much good stuff being put in the game anymore either, is there? Not vehicle wise anyway. Hey, really? That's pretty cool though. Saving stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I can. I think Kane decal is on VS, is it? Feels bad. Nope. Darkstar does cosmetics for Warframe now. Good dude. Well, that's where the money's at, isn't it? There's no point investing time into PlanetSide if there's no money here in the first place. We'll see. Kraken armor. Didn't like the prior, yeah, this pretty good. Rift Knight, that looks fucking cool. 900 daybreak though. Who made this? Who made the Rift Knight? Oh shit. It's been made by... It's just been put in the game? I thought Steve made that. Someone must have made it. Apparently no one. Look at the booty on that. Look at that pogger's booty. Why is there so many fucking info camos? Got some booty. You like some booty, why don't you come and tooty? Alright, anywho, it's been pretty good. Sat on a 4-point mark, KD. Killed a bunch of low levels. Pretty much. Killed level 6 guys. When I really feel up to it, I shoot my nut so fast it navigates around the globe and hits me right in the asshole. Nice. Pretty good. Thanks for that. Pretty quick. You like getting fucked in the asshole. Or hit in the asshole. Borscht King of Cheese. Why are there so many infiltrator armors? Looks at us. Nothing wrong with looking at the ass, mate. Nothing wrong with that at all. That just looks fucking stupid. No, I just read it wrong. You said it hits you in the asshole. If it had said it hits you in the butt, then it would be different. But you said asshole. That's the actual hole. Your testicle is going inside your... Everyone likes bum buckery. Yes. Yes, they do. What the living fuck is that? What is this? This is a light assault thing? Steve? What the fuck, please? The Doku one is cool, but what the living fuck is that? That is some weird armor. Shit, dude. Steve-O's art is not a thing. Alright, alright. That is pretty cool. I like that. That is pretty mad. That's pretty cool. What kind of PC do you have to run this game? Hey Terrence, I have a i7 8700K with a 1070 GPU. So, but you can easily run this with an i5. So, quite easily. The only difference is because I'm streaming, I have a stream PC next to my normal PC, which takes the load off my PC basically when I'm streaming. So it's a nice thing. That ZR one is good. I like that one. It's real good. That's real good, Sonny. I feel like I need a new VS helmet, but they're all horrible. I just don't like any of them. Ooh, picky. Everyone has this one. Everybody has this one. Delete invincibility. Why? Well, that wasn't a thing in Plus. Players with more health. Like, none of my classes are set up properly. Don't know where you come from, where you go. Where'd you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Well, it's a shame about this game. Damn shame. I've already had Total Biscuits decal. Nanite sponsorship armor decal. Interesting. Some people have just got more health than others. That's the thing in this game. They just got more health than others. Just have to learn to accept it. Unfortunately. Some people just have more health than others. Yeah, they do. They eat the right vegetables. You nailed it. Anyway, I'll be back Thursday, maybe. Friday, definitely. See about Thursday. So, be sure to come and pop by. I don't know what I'm just going to be playing. Maybe... I don't know what I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing something. Vitamins equal vegetables. I got my H2O, my quality H2O. I haven't had steak in actually like at least a week. It feels bad. We had mince though. Mince. We had chili con carne tonight. Chili ma. Chili mama. What we had. Forces of Vanguard. I missed. Yeah, we had chili ma. It's pretty good. Pretty spicy. Who's he shooting at? Is that where the Vanguard went? Oh, it's over there. Pew pew. I don't want to go to bed. I just want to play games all day. No limit here. And on that bombshell. Oh, F4. Alright. Shut down. No. Have a good one. Catch you laters. And have a good night. Bye for now. Hang on, need to do this first.